I mean, honestly, I feel like you can get through like
Are
the
we
fluid
up?
sac
Are
one.
we up? That's the real question. Are we up?
It still says you're live in like a few minutes.
Well, it gave me an ad when I tried to pull it up. So that tells me that we're up. You have to refresh. Yeah, we're up. We're up. All right.
Okay.
We're up a little bit early
What the hell?
because I'm afraid of this crashing again. Like, horribly afraid.
There you go.
So, here's our horrible team. I think I've got all the ego I need equipped.
I mean, it's only
1
two
and
ego
2,
you need
let's
equipped.
go. Should I, hold on, what changes when it's at Uptide 4? I'm sorry, I just like started balls deep into this. Imagine if someone didn't watch the first stream and they just pop in and this. And I'm immediately like, yeah, we're ready. I'm fluid sacking it. I'm fluid sacking it so hard.
Look, it's everyone's fault for like
All it does is
blazing fluid
inflict
sac.
2 sinking. Oh, and it hits 3. Whew, is that worth it? Anyways, hi guys. Sorry for the lack of an introduction. I am just running off of paranoia. Same deal as last time. I've got my coffee, I've got my buddy MZ here. I balanced his audio. Please let me know if it sounds all right. Do we have an inconspicuous black bar on the side of the screen? Let me see. It seems we do not. It seems that there is no inconspicuous black bar on the side of the screen. So hopefully it stays that way.
Finally succeeded in getting rid of it. Jesus, took you so long.
Yeah, listen, if you're coming to one of my streams and you don't expect everything to be comically scuffed, you're coming to the wrong stream. Maybe go watch Moist Critical or something. I don't know what I'm doing, so
Tell him to
let's
watch the
just grab
beard
some
goblin over
donkey
you,
shards.
Jesus.
Don't ask why I'm taking out a small loan of them. I just in general need shards. But you know who I don't need? You. Get out of here. There we go.
It's so funny because I have to watch the stream to even see what you're doing, and it's still delayed. So
Yeah,
it's like
chat,
I'm
chat.
getting...
Can we get Lei Hung some ibuprofen? I think he's got a bit of a headache.
Who the hell are you talking? Who are you talking about?
No. Oh. Hold on. You can still hear me.
I can.
Oh my goodness, just the game crashed. Okay, that's an improvement.
This is, well, I guess this is good. I suggested you stream early.
Yes.
Yeah.
There we go. Did it just auto pick up?
It's a black screen for the moment.
Well, yeah, but it's got a bit of a delay to it. Let's see. I mean, if everyone can hear me. Yeah, okay, alright. So, that's an improvement over last time. We did not blue screen. The game itself crashed. Which was actually happening to me earlier, so I cleared my cache, but, I don't know. I don't know why ever since I did that stream, Limbus has been giving me so much grief. Maybe it has something to do with 22 KB of data that I may have neglected to install. I don't know, man.
You screwed up. You literally just screwed up, and you just
I
want to
really should have downloaded that 22 KB of data. But
yeah,
what's
that
important,
22k of data is causing
what's
damage.
important is that we got a useless ego now.
You fucking...
I'm calling
call
it
it
useless. I'm gonna sit right here and I'm gonna say it's useless. There are
Fluid
two
sac
better
Dawn.
hay grade egos. Okay? When we have both red sheet and especially telepole, who needs fluid sac? In all honesty, I should have up-tie forward this first, but we're...
You know, it's funny you say that, but then you apply that to Faust, and you can't... I know you can't, like, say that with a straight face of, oh, who needs fluid, or who needs
No,
telepole
okay,
in
you
Faust.
joke.
No?
I don't use fluid sac that often. I
Thank
mostly
God.
use, Thoracalgia?
Thoracalgia.
Thoracalgia,
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Asthma.
I don't know English. But let's get it started in here.
Remember, only defensive skills and
Yes.
fluid sac for this one.
I'm well aware.
Are you?
Alright, let's see. Yeah, let's get our free keyword refreshes. More shop choices. And this.
Now, at the very least, I can respect Thorcalcia Faust a lot more than Fluid Sac Faust. I can respect that more.
Yeah, I like to use that more personally.
Oh yeah, I'm on floor 9 of my Mirror Dungeon where
I'm not gonna
like
spend
thing.
too much Starlight. But I think that's good for our pre.
Oh, I see.
stars.
You're saving it for the final team you have to do. I see.
Basically.
You say that, yeah, it's not going to be that bad.
Then let's get the most important part of our journey tonight. So, for those who did not attend last time, the challenge that we have to do, because the first challenge we did sucked and was boring and it took me an hour to get through a fight, is that I can only use Fluid Sac and defensive skills.
I mean, frankly, you just had a skill issue with that run. That's why you took so long.
Alright, listen, I will happily redo that one if that's what chat wants. I'll redo it and I'll make sure to give myself Oracle and Grand Welcome. Alright? If that's what chat wants, I'll happily redo the Gloom run. However, I have a strong feeling that that's not what they want. Mean for giving you guys ads. I'm sorry, I gotta make money somehow.
The greed of you. Jeez.
Yeah, I'm greedy. I'm so greedy. Feed
You're
me.
you're almost as greedy as like a dwarf's beard that has like so many beard products in it. Jesus Christ.
It's like that dwarf and his huge, girthy, voluptuous beard.
Look, you say that, but then like in Warhammer, it's
Everyone
like
said
if you-
no more gloom, so I think we've got our answer.
Nah, I think you're gonna be liking some gloom either way.
Actually, I don't think we need
But-
coffee and cranes because we got those defensive skills. Thank Oracle, Grey Coat.
I mean, you're certainly not gonna die unless you really screw up somehow. So there's that.
Don't sound so eager. Maybe lowest star? No, not lowest star. That wasn't smart last time.
I mean, if you get lowest story, you're gonna be
Come to
having
my
a fun
Mirror
time.
Dungeon stream. Did you get $350 last stream? I didn't because YouTube takes like 1/3 of all the profits. So I did not.
So yes,
make
but
nearly
technically
that
no.
much.
Yes, but technically, no, you did.
Yeah, sorry guys. I want your percentiles of pennies to pay my rent. I kid. I love you
Centers.
guys. Mwah.
Center
Mwah,
from
mwah,
like Mexican pesos.
Yeah, I mean, no, they were. I think they were Argentinian.
No,
pesos.
Argentinian. I know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying this time around they have to be Mexican pesos.
Yeah,
You
you
gotta-
guys could
you
pay
gotta
me in
level
Mexican
it out.
pesos. Do I need to put up a chat goal? Am I gonna get Shin and Mong this time? Is that the deal?
Well, you apparently heard of Lee Hang's like feelings in the
actually,
chat.
Sun
So
Shower, because then every single turn where we attack, we're gonna get 2 coin power. If Lei Hung is suing me, I think I might actually be screwed. All right, that guy's like high up in the mafia.
well, he's telling you get ready to go to prison, so I'm not helping with that.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna put up the goal. 10 super chats of $5 and higher. I'll get 1 Mong. Hold on, I need to get the Chinese character. Because what fun is it if we don't do it like Limbus does?
Oh my god, you activated someone who likes Sunshower Heathcliff in the chat. Oh my god, you
Well,
did.
obviously they do. They're a fan of mine.
Well, are you a fan of using Sunshower yourself?
Well, I like using Sun Shower. All right, there you go. There's the goal. Yeah, if I get $25, I'll buy Lei Hung some ibuprofen for that nasty headache that GQ gave him. Let's see. We suck. No. Sure. Don't you dare disrespect Sunshower in this house, okay? He's our boy. He made me famous. You gotta remember the ones that brought you here. So... Tell me, Giabellu, what does Fluid Sac need? Lust, Gloom, and Envy, and I think it's the same deal here.
It is...
No, Lust, Gloom, and Pride.
It's Lust, Gloom, and Pride for Dawn,
Yeah.
Faust. No, yeah, Dawn. And then for Faust, it's Lust, Gloom, and Envy. And,
Yeah.
I mean, you have one,
Right.
and you have one
Da-ba-da.
Pride generator. And that's Blade Lineage.
Yeah, you gave me literally one Pride generator. I'm so
Yeah.
grateful. I was forgetting Phlebotomy Pack. That's what I was stupid for.
Why do you need, like, lifesteal? You can live, like,
Oh, yeah,
easy.
I guess, but
You-
what if Yi Sung dies before I can get to that point? Alright,
Yi
you
Sing
ever think
doesn't
of
fuel
that?
Yi Sing doesn't fuel the fluid sac that heals you. He fuels Dawn's.
Oh, that's true. Wait, you're right. Never mind. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
I gave you counters because this team heals.
Okay, man, listen. Did we ever say I was smart?
Obviously not.
the little like laugh, like obviously not. Okay, let's see.
I mean, we've known each other for 6 years. I'm pretty sure I would know
Fluid
by
Sac
now.
is related to water, so let's visit the Land of Wonders, guys. We're gonna have Honglu announcer. Bro, did Lei Hung just like give me the Savage Tiger Slayer blast or whatever it's called?
I think they gave you like a Slavic
Or
like
Tangle
curse.
Cleaver,
You-
whichever one it
you've
is,
been-
but there's like so many names for that move.
yeah, you've been hexed. You just been hexed.
It was Gossipium that brought me here. That's fair.
I would say like Sunshower got you off the ground and Gossip
listen,
PM.
the guy who is dissing Sunshower is saying right now that you should have picked Magical Girl Dawn for this team instead of Middle. Oh wait, no, they mean that in the sense that she's better than Sunshower. My bad, my bad. I still disagree. I mean, Magical Girl Dawn is fun. Same with Magical Girl Rhodium. They both have that negative coin gimmick. However, my heart goes out to Potential Man. You know what? Maybe I'll do an Uma Musume stream when Manhattan Cafe comes out, because that's when I plan on locking in.
Oh, only then, and you're not even prepared for it.
Yup.
On a game that doesn't have any pity at all,
Yup.
besides pulling 200 times.
Yup. And that's how we roll.
Good lord, this... Ugh. That's terrible. Oh hey, I got Thrill. On the Tremor team.
Thrill on a Tremor team? I mean, Thrill kind of works on every team, I'm not gonna lie. It's Thrill.
I don't know, it's Thrill on a Tremor team, and it's going up against like Dongrang. Because I chose the Unchanging for the 9th floor. I forgot what
I
team
think
even, like,
actually
did-
LC Yi Sung is a really fun unit, and I wish he was better because he's got a really, really fun gimmick about him. I like to use him when I can for that reason, but he's just not that good.
One just has to believe.
Alright, I hope you guys really like me pressing the counter button and doing this, because that's this whole team. What team
See that as
archetype
if
is
you're
this?
disappointed.
Defense and Fluid Sac only.
Yep. I mean, hey, you got some counters in there. It's just you're gonna hate
Do you have any pets?
non-focused
I did
counters.
actually. I have said this before. I don't have any pets currently, but I grew up with a dog. But I had a hypoallergenic dog, so I didn't realize that I'm actually allergic to dogs. So there's my pet lore. I'm allergic to dogs.
장부에 따르면 맨정신에 죽여야 하니까.
When has been being good mattered for Limbus? Never. If you want to get good at Limbus, watch Escu. If you want to lose brain cells, watch Allergy Jelly.
탈출 개체 확인.
I mean, this is the type of flop he wouldn't do, so I
Can we
mean,
go to floor
got
15
him there.
with this, pretty please? Maybe, but you gotta apologize to Potential Man. You gotta say that you're sorry. And you gotta give him like a kiss on the cheek. And then I'll consider it.
업무가 일찍 끝날 것 같은 지금처럼 말이에요.
This team is Fluid Sack only. I feel like I'm gonna be answering that question a lot.
You probably are.
I also feel like I'm not gonna be using Fluid Sack Dawn that much.
개체가 약화된 것 같습니다.
첫 여. 봤어요, 단테님?
And there's the first Fluid Sack of the run.
해주셔야겠는데요?
This battle will conclude in victory.
아,
Really?
여기서
I'm gonna get
이런
tired
분들이
of hearing that. I
잘
just know it.
I know, I made this team specifically to annoy the hell out of you.
Well, thanks. You're such a considerate, kind, and caring friend.
이런
I could've made it worse.
따라오나 봐요.
I'm sure you could have.
모두가
I'm
노력한 덕분에
so in fact
So,
certain
do you
that
want me to?
could've.
Do you
No.
want me to next time?
Please.
Okay, good.
Please,
Good.
God, no.
Good.
Please
기쁨이란 건
don't.
Be,
이런
You
be
know.
happy I gave you mercy with the final
Happy
team.
I gave you mercy.
모두가 노력한 덕분에
You like cut off all my arms. You cut off both my arms, and you're like, be happy I didn't cut off your legs too, man.
I mean, would you rather be like this too? Because
No.
you're complaining about the situation you're in.
I'm sorry, Potential Man. You have potential to be okay in the distant future.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh.
There we go. That's enough for me. We're gonna try and make it to floor 15. There were only 3 in the voting last time. Well, that's because one of the teams was telepole in defense only, which is A, like identical to this, and B, what I had in my B-roll for my Q&A video, so I figured that was a bit too boring. And the last
Yes,
team
I
is a
was the
grand
one.
finale, so we save it for last.
Yeah, I was the one who did the whole telepole only team for that B-roll. I did that willingly.
Okay, I have actually soloed Mirror Dungeon with Thumb Merso before. I think I got all the way to floor 10, but I did not want to do extreme with him, and that was a good decision. Alright, that's okay. That's an okay encounter, I think.
평소에 공부해뒀던 거네요.
몸을 풀어두죠.
저희에게도 이런 힘을 베풀어 주시다니 마음씨가 넓은 분이실까요?
Oh, hey, you get a sinking gift from this, right?
실수로 주셨더라도
Yeah.
상관없어요.
You're,
Oh,
you're a
that's
bit
useful
behind,
for-
man. I got it a bit ago.
비밀합니다.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but your stream is a bit behind,
No,
so...
I think you're behind even on the
저쪽에
stream.
비틀거리시는 분이 보이네요.
No, it's on live, so I don't know. I think that's a skill issue on your end.
Alright, alright. Listen, are you here to make fun of me or to make fun of my game?
Yes.
Good answer.
저쪽에 비틀거리시는 분이 보이네요.
You said that as if I would even hesitate for a moment on the right answer.
Shoot, wait.
Are you really getting screwed up by pirates? Jesus. You're only on floor 1.
It's not that, it's just the damage is stacking, okay?
Yeah?
승리할 거예요.
아, 여기선 이런 공격이 잘 먹히는군요.
개체가
다들 첫 여정을 시작했을
장부에
때보다
따르면 맨정신에 죽여야 하니까.
Let's see.
매일
Yeah, she'll live. She'll be fine. She can walk it off.
감회가 새로워요.
Oh, it's one-sided anyways. Yeah, she'll be fine.
기쁨이란 건 이런 사소한 일에도 슬며시 따라오나 봐요.
I really like hitting this button over and over.
업무가 일찍 끝날 것 같은
Really get used to it. You're gonna be here for a while.
I'm
Doing
well
that.
aware we're gonna be here for a while.
부족해 찾아졌지.
데이터의 결과요.
대.
저분은 어디 아프신 걸까요? 아까랑 다르게 기운이 없어 보여요.
탈출 개체 확인. 개체가 약화되는 것 같습니다.
기쁨이란 건 이런 사소한 일에도 슬며시 따라오나 봐요. 모두가 노력한 덕분에 업무가 일찍 끝날 것 같죠. 지금처럼 말이에요.
차리게. 장부에 따르면 맨정신에
기쁨이란
죽여야
건
하니까.
이런 사소한 일에도 슬며시 따라오나 봐요.
I'm so locked in, man. So locked in on pressing a
업무가
button.
일찍 끝날 것 같은 지금처럼.
Because remember, you get up to a 4 like high enough, and then you misremember for even a moment, you're screwed.
알아서 처리.
You're gonna have to redo that fight.
Wait, I looked away. Did someone die?
기쁨이란 건
Oh
no,
no,
did
it's just
they?
the enemy dying. You're talking about someone dying while I was looking at chat, and then I heard the death sound effect, and it psyched me out. I thought Dawn died.
Are you sure she didn't die?
죄를 새겨주겠어.
Like, that was a waste of a turn.
기쁨이란 건 이런 사소한 일에도 슬며시 따라오나 봐요. 모두가 노력한 덕분에 업무가 일찍 끝날 것 같은
Merso,
지금처럼
multifluid.
말이에요.
Okay, never mind. Multifold retribution, this guy. Multifluid? It's not fluid sack, it's getting me.
Oh, thank God I skipped most of the Dongrang fight. Thank God.
Sensible
forgot that.
gaslighting is part of whenever I'm hanging out with this guy.
Yeah, it's kind of just what happens.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I can use Thunder Branch. Guess. Actually, no, Broken Compass would be better.
I am forgetting how to speak. I'm forgetting that I'm supposed to speak, that there are people watching, and that I need to be like a good host or something. I'm used to just being
you kind of
annoying.
need that. You're used to being annoying in the
Oh,
call without
phlebotomy
anyone
pack,
else
let's go.
judging you.
I wasn't even paying attention to that. That's good, that's good.
Fantastic, now you can heal more.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I feel like the most agonizing part is gonna be that you can't die once you get going.
Mm-hmm.
목표인가요? 손쉽죠.
Oh hey, you have someone that said like entertain a streamer.
저희에게도 이런 힘을
You got someone else that
How
can't
do I
spell.
entertain you
혹시나
guys?
넓은 분이실까요?
Do I need to like start doing a little
실수로
dance?
주셨더라도 상관없어요.
That would probably be preferable.
Because you can't see me doing a little dance, so what's the point?
I don't know, it sounded like you get like tired so you know if you did it or not.
I mean, I guess, yeah. But then I could just fake sounding tired.
저분은 어디
I feel like
아프신
people would be
걸까요?
able to tell when you're like half-assing it.
기운이 없어 보여요.
I feel like people would be able to tell.
I have a good feeling
어두운
people would be able to tell.
More chat message reading? Well, that's what I'm doing right now.
이만 편히 눕혀드릴게요.
Oh look, Simply's here.
Oh, that he is. He's telling me to dance. What is the
Well, if
best
you
way
want
to
me-
spend Starlight? Here's the thing, I'm a monster. I hoard my Starlight. But in my experience, it is, don't use wishmaking. Wishmaking is practically
이런 사소한
useless.
일에도 슬며시 따라오나
Starter
봐요.
buffs and seeking out specific ego gifts before a run are good ways to spend it. You kind of have more than you know what to do with, at least in my experience, so.
Honestly, I've been running low on Starlight.
How much wood could a
myself.
woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? That's a good question
4.
as well.
4 pieces of wood. You said wood 4 times.
Yeah, 4 pieces of wood. There you go. Yeah, you're right. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
기쁨이란 건
We have done
이런
support
사소한 일에도
passive
슬며시
phase in the
따라오나 봐요.
corner.
모두가 노력한
The,
덕분에
just the one where she's
업무가
smiling and it
일찍
says
끝날 것
support.
같은
I love that
지금처럼
image. It always like just cracked me up when I saw it in game.
새겨주겠어.
대체가 약화되는 것 같습니다.
기쁨이란 건 이런 사소한 일에도 슬며시 따라오나 봐요. 모두가 노력한 덕분에
We're gonna get a little
업무가 일찍
fancy
끝날 것 같은
and
How
actually
fancy
kill
are you
these guys.
getting? Are you sure?
I'm certain.
이것도 받아보시게나.
See, and that just saved us a good
첫
amount of time.
여정을 시작했을 때보다 정말 강해지셨네요. 매일 보아왔는데
Do you think this team benefits from like white gossipium, like the gift?
I'm not picking White Gossipium for this. That
You
sounds
know you
terrible.
want to.
No, I don't
No,
want to. I
no.
don't want
Yes,
to.
you do. Come on. You know you're morbidly curious on that.
준비되었습니다.
White Gossipium is good under the circumstance that you have Wound Clarid and or a Bleed team. And Wound
No,
Clarid
but-
does not work on a team where I have
Yeah,
no
but-
wrath skills.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
What do you mean here's
It's gonna-
the thing?
Here's the thing. It's gonna make non-focused fights a lot less painful for you.
No, it won't.
Now,
'Cause I'll
think
just
about
use
it for a
Fluid
moment.
Sack on stagger turns.
정신 차리게.
Yes, but then it's just
맨정신에
you
죽여야
have
하니까.
more downtime on the units that can only counter.
Anyways, I am myself pulling on Arknights. I've got 80 summons
어라?
saved up right now.
저쪽에 비틀거리시는 분이 보이네요.
Yeah, I'm pulling on Arknight's banner. Because the thing is,
드릴까요?
Walpies will always be back. Arknight's banner will
탈출
not.
개체 확인. 기적해 찾아졌지 않나. 겉에.
Okay, listen. Joyful Don Quixote in the corner was great. But he needs to have his purpose before he can come back, alright? There is no large gap because I fucked up my screen resolution. So we don't need him right now. And I feel like busting him out that early, it's like busting early. It's a bit premature and it kind of wastes the fun. Summon spoken like a true gotcha addict. That's true. That's really funny as I activate Dawn's passive Wave of Depression. Oh! Whew.
기쁨이란 건 이런 사소한 일에도 슬며시 따라오나 봐요. 모두가 노력한 덕분에 업무가
This feels
일찍
weird
끝날
without,
것 같은 무지를 지금처럼
Gia Ishmael running away every 2 seconds.
Yeah?
제가 바꾼.
You feel like you're missing something in your life now?
Yeah, I feel like I'm missing something when chat isn't always going, bye Ishmael!
단테님 아무래도
Well, sadly, that was the last appearance of her. She's not coming back.
Yeah, which is funny because I put her front and center in the thumbnail. Which, by the way, if you guys are wondering about the next video, I've been having so many issues with Adobe. I had to completely reinstall it, and as a result of Adobe throwing a hissy fit with me, I had to actually edit this thumbnail in Fire Alpaca. So if you look really closely, the words aren't centered to each other.
업무가 일찍 끝날 것 같은
You really like torturing people with that, don't you?
So if you go look at the thumbnail for this very stream you're watching, you're gonna notice they're just a bit off.
기쁨이란 건
And you
이런
call
사소한
me
일에도
terrible,
슬며시
Jesus.
따라오나 봐요. 모두가 노력한 덕분에 업무가 일찍 끝날 것 같은
See, people
지금처럼
are saying bye Ishmael anyways because they're nice. They're nice and they love me.
탈출 개체 확인.
I think Hong Lu announcer was a good
기쁨이란
pick for
건
this.
이런 사소한 일에도 슬며시 따라오나 봐요. 모두가 노력한
He just sounds so joyful throughout it all.
업무가 일찍 끝날 것 같은
He's gonna sound more joyful than you in like a few floors.
Uh-huh. Preach.
기쁨이란 건 이런
At
사소한
least
일에도
this time,
슬며시 따라오나
I remembered to set up my carpal tunnel pad for my
모두가
laptop,
노력한 덕분에
so I didn't kill my wrist while doing this.
지금처럼 말이에요.
Yippee!
Do you agree that this place is crazy? I know you asked simply that, but yeah, this place is nuts!
모두가 노력한 덕분에 업무가 일찍 끝날 것 같은
See, that's the problem. The quote is actually this place is nuts, not this place is crazy.
That was craziness.
이걸로 제가 바꾼.
이 풍진 세상에서
Okay, at least the
힘껏
good part is
살아가느라
that with counter,
수고
bleed
많으셨어요.
doesn't activate. Faust
You're
has so
welcome.
much bleed.
그 끝에 고요한 휴식이 있기를. 일리 있는 의견이다. 그걸로 해.
This is less a guard and fluid sack run as much as it is just a guard run. Fluid sack is there for moral support.
장부에 따르면 맨정신에 죽여야 하니까.
Oh man. Why are we spamming defense skills? Because we can only use defense skills and fluid sack.
단테님, 아무래도 의식을 잃으신 것 같아요.
I mean, you heal every turn, so you lose nothing.
I lose my patience. Does that count?
No?
Too bad.
You say that.
Alright, Klaus is
I
gonna
know.
take a good amount of damage from bleed, but we kinda need a fluid sack right now.
Watch her die of bleed when she heals everyone. Not right now, she's
fine.
not.
She's fine. Don't say that. Don't give me that ominous tone, mister.
What's wrong? Is it because
Do
I'm
not
usually right?
strike those ominous bells.
You can't put me in the Book of Grudges, you can't. Because I'll put you in the Book of Grudges
What is
first.
my favorite food? Hamburgers. I'm really boring. My taste in food has not evolved past that of a 4th grader. I like hamburgers, and I like grilled cheese sandwiches.
Is that the real reason why you can handle
like,
the... Oh.
I like chocolate, and
이런 사소한 일에도 슬며시 따라오나 봐요.
I like pizza.
덕분에 업무가 일찍
See, I'm like 5.
지금처럼 말이에요.
No wonder why your height matches your age. Jesus.
Yeah. I didn't drink enough milk as a kid. That's the lore. Alright, there goes me.
I can't believe it. That's why you can't handle the Iggy's Piggy sandwich from Disney. Jesus.
That is genuine. We like to joke about the Iggy's Piggy sandwich sold at Walt Disney World's Animal Kingdom at the Rainforest Cafe. And when I was in that area, he told me I had to go get one, and I looked at the menu and I was like, dude, I can't eat this. I don't like that. That's too much stuff on that sandwich.
Honestly,
What's wrong with hamburgers? Nothing. I love hamburgers. I love hamburgers. They're like my favorite.
이런 사소한 일에도 슬며시 따라오나 봐요.
When you say like you would love like underlined slopper, go on.
업무가 일찍 끝날 것 같아요.
I
They
love,
say,
I
I
love
love
hamburgers.
underlined slopper.
I love hamburgers.
Yeah, there you go.
이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
Opinion on brie cheese? I've never had brie cheese before.
아,
My favorite cheese is jalapeno jack cheese.
I can't believe you've never had free cheese.
이런 사소한 일에도
God, you
슬며시
must have
따라오나 봐요.
been a horrible person to never get cheese for free.
업무가 일찍 끝날 것 같은.
Yeah. I was frankly tortured all my life because nobody gave me any cheese for free, let alone brie cheese.
Yeah. I feel like I could actually just imagine you getting like bullied for not having cheese. It's just
You'd be the one bullying me for not having cheese. Don't
I
act
would.
like, oh, someone's gonna mysteriously bully you. No, it's gonna be you.
말이에요.
well, if it's not directly me, it's gonna be someone I pay to do that for.
Yeah,
Come on.
exactly.
이것도 받아보시게나.
Oh, someone's asking for your
Opinion
opinion on
on
the
the
Arc
Arc
Knights.
Knights,
He goes,
Ishmael thighs, Ishmael thighs, Ishmael thighs. Those are my 3 primary opinions on it. Oh, and Ishmael thighs.
that's it?
Yeah.
Not even like Faust being like cool for a moment with
In
like
all
all the jade
honesty,
shit.
I think my favorite one is Hong Lu. I think his got the best design. But Ishmael thighs. Truly words to live by.
Also, I find it funny that they gave Faust another ego.
I know about the underground cheese vaults in the US, alright? I do actually know about that.
Do you? Go on. Go on.
So basically, the US, this is like the abridged version, and I heard about it like ages ago. Let's do a risky encounter, why not?
제압을
But
준비합니다.
basically, the Ishmael thighs with a T. Thighs.
That's not cheese.
제가를
Okay, listen,
처음
listen,
쥔
I'm
형
getting to the
누나들이랑
cheese.
That's not the cheese fault. Get to
Shut
it.
up!
그러니까
So, the American
어디가
government
비슷하냐면
had like a
아,
deal with
히말라야
farmers
분들
where
특유의
they
분위기가
paid to
또
buy their
닮았답니다.
cheese in order to keep the dairy price at a sustainable level for the American economy. But they accidentally bought way too much, and now they just have like entire caverns of cheese underground, and they don't know what to do with it.
Oh dear God, Juju's talking about the Sand Mafia.
Yes, French fries with burgers. Personally, I like to
Oh,
get
dear
like
God.
Cajun French fries and dip them in ranch dressing. I think those are the best fries you can possibly get your hands on.
You wanna talk about the Sand Mafia?
Oh yeah, the Sand Mafia. So one day, I was just kind of like hanging out with him, and randomly he mentioned, he was like the Sand Mafia, and I thought he was joking. No, it's like a real thing. People illegally steal islands of sand and smuggle it, and it's like worth a ton of money.
It is. We are running out of usable sand. Like, undead
Yes,
serious.
we
are.
have, we honest to God have full-on cheese dungeons under our country.
저희에게도
Google
이런
it.
힘을
This is legit. I'm
불어주시다니
like not actually. I'm
마음씨가
for once.
넓은 분이실까요?
I'm not pulling your leg. That's
아,
real.
실수로 주셨더라도
Because they
상관없어요.
bought too much cheese and now they have more than they know what to do with.
약장
I think they did try to like use that for like school lunches, but I mean it's just too much cheese.
I think they did. Yeah.
I mean, really, how are you supposed to eat that much cheese? Like, not even children would
You
even want to
can't.
eat all that.
That's the problem. You can't.
Just they could just toss it to homeless, but I feel like it'd like break them for like how big the cheese is.
I think the problem with giving it to the homeless is it's like, I think the American government thinks it's like a cash deficit still to do that. But what else are they gonna do with all this cheese? I think maybe they gave it to like
여정을
relief
시작했을
funds a
때보다
few times.
정말 강해지셨네요.
It's like a shit ton of cheese. Like it's literally either just gonna sit there or they give it away for free
Have you ever had
anyways.
sushi burgers? I have not. I've never even heard of that, but that sounds awesome, honestly.
I mean, have you heard of like the Cheeto sushi?
그만둘 생각이 없어 보이네요.
The silence is very deafening.
Yes, there is so much cheese under the United States. It's
Oh
insane.
god.
자신만의 이유 때문에
I'm sorry,
God,
we're
this
just
is
we're
like-
just on about
oh.
the cheese mines now because it's crazy.
This is like the time you went like crazy over like New Zealand losing their shit over chocolate milk.
Yes, there was
This
also that
is-
one time that New Zealand lost their shit over chocolate milk. Frankly, there's a lot of these weird stories with food, and I'm kind of here for it.
Yes, there's like Cheetos like sushi. Yeah. Like hot Cheetos specifically. They sell a lot. It apparently it's like pretty good too.
Any food that isn't in the U.S. is good usually. Like I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer,
That-
but I've worked in the food industry for a long time.
Cheeto
The
sushi is
FDA
in the
lets you
US.
get
What
away
do you-
with a lot of crap in America.
No, it's not that New Zealand had a beef with chocolate milk. It's more like people went crazy over not having the chocolate milk.
Yeah.
Because it was like a hot
Everyone
commodity.
really wanted chocolate milk.
어두운 무지개
I swear it's like I've told you so many stories.
You made
it's
it
like,
sound
I
like
feel
there's a
like
giant cave network of cheese under the U.S. I mean, that's essentially what it is. Hey, it's more boring. It's like balls, but I mean that is still hidden massive networks of underground cheese vaults beneath the United States. Doesn't that just sound wonderful?
악에 바친 고집 때문에
I feel like rats would like confuse Fort Knox for like Fort Cheese.
Fort Cheese.
자신만의 이유 때문일까요?
We're running Fort Cheese over here.
Maybe we should put a Warhammer. Maybe I should.
죄를 새겨주겠어.
이것도 받아보시게나.
와, 봤어요, 단테님?
The molasses flood is also an interesting food-related incident.
Hey, was that something that happened like in Massachusetts?
Yeah, I know it was in one of those M states. It might have been Minnesota. I don't remember.
No,
Like
it had to be in
Massachusetts, Minnesota, or
Massachusetts.
Mississippi, one of the three.
업무가 일찍 끝날 것 같은
I feel like it was like
지금처럼 말이에요.
there was like a marathon going on too, and just people got drowned in molasses. I mean, that's an ironic way to go if you're running a marathon.
Yeah. Couldn't outrun molasses.
대가리 딱 떼도록.
And to be fair, it did jump scare them, so I mean, you would probably get your ass kicked.
I agree with Simply. Instead of gingerbread houses, when the holidays come around, we should all build big cheese houses.
모두가 노력한 덕분에 업무가 일찍 끝날 것 같은 지금처럼 말이에요.
Nah, just
I
make
love
it
how
out of
this
like
is the
string
only
cheese.
thing we can do to make this mirror dungeon any amount more interesting.
I mean, hey, it's you could get more risky. You could like have like Faust, or only like allow one fluid sac user to use fluid sac. You could.
I'm practically doing that anyways. Alright, I'm mostly just using my defense skills here.
제가 팠군.
This is why you should have done a total Warhammer stream. It's really.
Yeah, I just start
이
streaming
풍진
Warhammer.
세상에서 힘껏
That'll fix
살아가느라
everything.
수고 많으셨어요.
You say that somewhat sarcastically, but I know you would like that game too.
No,
I know you would like.
I am sure I would. Unironically, I am sure that I would love Warhammer. But I don't care right now. Right now, we're mirror dungeoning. And talking about the cheese dungeon.
Well, this certainly
What
is
in
a
the world?
cheesy
Lehun
dungeon, that's for
Gaming,
sure.
what's up, man? What would make this mirror dungeon even more interesting? I love how we have two different Lehungs in chat. And one of them just really wants
이런 사소한
ibuprofen.
일에도 슬며시 따라오나 봐요.
I mean, are you gonna make him fight to the death?
모두가 노력한
Yeah, he'll get his
덕분에
ibuprofen
업무가
eventually.
일찍 끝날 것 같은 지금처럼 말이에요.
I don't think any like random YouTuber appearance is ever gonna
이런
top
사소한
what?
일에도
John
슬며시
Awesome!
따라오나 봐요.
I still think about that
모두가
sometimes.
노력한
I'll like be
덕분에
trying to sleep and then I'll
업무가
remember
일찍
John
끝날 것
Awesome likes your content and you got him into Project Moon.
Is that just like your crowning achievement? Like you just like printed it on a piece of paper,
Yes.
like not even good paper.
Hey,
Like, you put it on like
hyperfixation tier list. You know, I think I gotta say that the Project Moon's on the top solely because, I mean, look at what I'm doing right now. I don't know about the belows that. I've had many hyperfixations. I think the most prominent in my life was Pokemon when I was a little kid. I liked Pokemon so much that I made my brother hate Pokemon because he got so sick and tired of hearing me talk about it. Like he liked Pokemon a reasonable amount as a youngin, but I was so obsessed with Pokemon and I would not shut up about it, and he has not touched a Pokemon game since.
so he was a weak
And that
fan.
was like
That's what you tell
15
me.
years ago.
우리가 또
Weak
달랐다는
fan.
저희에게도 이런 힘을 베풀어
Couldn't handle the
주시다니
talk. Weak fan.
마음씨가
Yeah.
넓은 분이실까요?
But that's basically how my hyperfixations tend to be.
상관없어요.
And that is why I have decided to use my powers for good. What's your favorite Pokemon? Mimikyu.
Stunfisk is mine.
That's a good choice, actually. And that's a very apt choice, knowing you.
저쪽에 비틀거리시는 분이 보이네요.
Of
Are we
course, I
just
like
all
all
gonna
the
talk about our
like.
favorite Pokemon now? Is that how we're gonna be killing the time? Chatting about which one is their favorite? If anyone in chat says Gardevoir, I'm banning you. I kid, I kid.
첫 여정을 시작했을 때보다 정말 강해지셨네요. 매일 보아왔는데도
I mean,
지금은
could talk about even like other games like you
Good
stream.
job,
Like I know you still
gatekeeping
need
this
to.
weak blood.
탈출 개체 확인.
I mean, you still haven't finished like Monster Hunter Rise.
혈이
Ooh, someone likes
So hot.
Volcarona. That's good taste.
Oh, someone's asking which regional variant. Like the one in Unova, so the first one,
Yeah.
the first Stunfisk.
일리 있는 의견.
Like I want to like the Galar one, but it's like I like the concept of the Galar Stunfisk, but actually using it. No.
Darkrai Drive says no one will ever guess my favorite Pokemon.
Cresselia.
탈출 개체가
Lehun
정리되었습니다.
Gaming officially has now announced that his favorite Pokemon is King Gambit.
Why?
기쁨이란 건 이런 사소한 일에도 슬며시 따라오나 봐요. 모두가 노력한 덕분에
Layhun Gaming, is it true that you and Zilu Gaming are beefing and gonna start releasing diss tracks on each other? Please tell me, brother.
일리 있는 의견. 그걸로 하지.
흉터의 결과요.
Actually, I mean, if we're gonna keep trying to do the entertainment train, you want to tell them the time I beat you 40 times as I know in Guilty Gear Strive? You wanna
Oh my goodness.
explain that one?
Yeah, so
업무가 일찍 끝날 것
I, for the longest time in Guilty Gear, mained Ramlethal. I don't anymore, I main Slayer now because they changed how Ramlethal's swords work and I don't like that. But I was trying to experiment by playing Bridget. I wanted to learn how to play her. And then, when I had only like learned a single combo with her, this guy hits me up and he's like, hey, do you want to play some Guilty Gear? And I, naive, I just go, oh yeah, sure, I love playing games with my friends. Man, do you want to play some rounds of Guilty Gear? I'm so glad you asked. He jumps on. He's like proficient in Eno. And he kicks my butt. And I refuse to hop off Bridget out of like pride. I don't even remember why. I should have just hopped off and switched to Ramlethal. But I was convinced
really
I would beat him eventually, and I never did.
It got
and we
to
got to like
40
60 something
times.
turns. Or 60
No,
something-
40.
40 matches. And I didn't win a single one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm usually the guy who actually is good at the 2D fighting game. Like, actually, like, the funny thing is, like, we did know each other in the creative writing thing, but I think, it was because you were playing, like, Skullgirls at the time.
Yes,
and
that's how we became really good friends because I was like, I was like sauntering up to the group and I was like, hey, does anyone want to play Skullgirls with me? And he was like the only one who owned it, so we played some matches.
Well, I feel like, didn't, like, Chill invite me to that, or was that
No,
actually you?
it was me. Chill didn't own it at the time. We forced him to buy it.
Oh, yeah, and then I beat Chill 100 times in Skullgirls.
Favorite Guilty Gear game? Strive. I think Strive's just the most thriving right now, but Xrd's really fun.
Honestly,
Anyways,
it's
I
just
forgot
like-
to say this, but Layhun Gaming, link me your diss track. I'll promote it. Sorry, Zulu Gaming.
I mean, I feel like it's just I'm good at the 2D fighting games, and you got like Basic, who's like platformer
Yeah.
fighting games. It's like,
And then I'm good at neither.
yeah, you suck.
Yeah, I suck at everything.
I bet even in like Warhammer, you like start playing like the Wood Elves, and then you somehow get pushed back to your magical force and use the magical force where you get so many buffs. I feel
In
like that would be
Skullgirls,
what
I
happens.
played a Paraval duo, so I played Parasol and Valentine. The main reason why I stopped playing, and I kind of have alluded to this in the past, but initially I didn't think that the game's crash out was as bad as it was. So I just kind of like stopped playing because I didn't want to play it, not because I was actively like, oh, I don't want to support this. But I kind of stopped wanting to play it because I don't know if anyone's aware of this. Parasol used to have an armband on most of her ults, and they removed that. I used that to count frames. That was how I kept track of her frames. And if you have not played Skullgirls or played Parasol, what you need to realize is that the optimal way to play her is you need to count her steps, because every 2 steps she'll have charged. So if you hold back 2 steps and then go forward with a move, she'll use a charge attack. And it's just that... just can't really do that as easily. I have not played BlazBlue. Unfortunate.
Hey, at least for me, when I did play Skullgirls as well, I was like three people, like Double, Suically, and Peacock.
Oh,
Those
I
were
used to
my-
be huge on Heritage for the Future. I loved Heritage for the Future. In that one, I
Did you
made Cold
play?
Horse.
Of course, you choose Whole Horse. You're an American.
Yeah, he was fun.
Yeah, he has a gun.
Yeah,
I wonder
obviously.
why.
I needed this. I needed the swastika band for my charge mechanics.
이번 작품에 대해
Genuinely,
논의할
I used
시간이다.
it to count frames, and I I just genuinely
제가를
couldn't
처음
keep
지은
track
형
once it was
누나들이랑
gone, and it
비슷한
was too much
느낌이네요.
effort to relearn.
아,
So I just put down the game and I was like, oh,
어디가
someday I'll build
비슷하냐면-
up enough energy to want to
아,
relearn. And then more stuff came out about the dev
분위기가
team, and I
또
just
닮았답니다.
deleted it. And I haven't touched it in years.
Honestly, it was kind of stupid with how all that kind of happened. Really,
It was a really
Fun
dumb
game.
situation. I think making a video on it someday would be fun because there is a lot of misinfo still about the situation. But essentially what it boiled down to was 2 people on the staff team learned that one of the 2 lead developers was autistic, decided to talk about things that weren't very inappropriate around the workplace around him, and constantly make it seem like I just realized I'm selecting regular skills, and constantly make it seem like that was
Yeah.
appropriate to talk about in the workplace, and then blackmail him with the situation with what he had said for money. So they all made really inappropriate remarks, and then when he laughed and made an inappropriate remark back, they clipped that and used it to blackmail him. The ones that censored the game. The original ones seem to be just chill dudes, but... Situation is still ongoing, jeez. I didn't even know it was still ongoing. I think they're still trying to sue the current dev team, the ones that censored the game. I don't care that much about the censorship. I care more about them practically abusing the guys who made the game.
Chill's here. He's asking if we're playing Uma Musume.
No, we're not playing Uma Musume. Sorry, Chill.
그걸로 하지.
You're a coward, you know. You could change the stream to like an Uma Musume one just for a moment, but no, you can't even do it for him.
Nope.
Jesus. I mean, then again, he's also the same guy beat like 100 times in Skullgirls, so I still give him some
Yeah,
brain damage from that.
he kicked his butt in Skullgirls.
100 times in one sitting.
I think I still have the chat logs from that experience. That wasn't me though. We were pretty evenly matched in Skullgirls. He was slightly better than me, but I still
저희에게도
beat him
이런 힘을
sometimes.
베풀어 주시다니.
Alright? Don't get that
You know I
twisted.
beat you a lot more
No, he
than
did
you
beat
just
me a
saying
lot
you
more
like
than
him.
I beat him, but I still beat him sometimes. It was the equivalent to like playing Smash Bros against like an older brother, and like you win sometimes. I don't know, my older brother would unplug the Wii when I won.
Well, maybe you should have just like duct taped his hand to the wall so he couldn't.
True, I should've. That would've solved me a lot of issues.
그걸로 하지.
It really would have, but you don't think that far
Olafioy on the
ahead.
left, Sergeant I, Rodian on the right.
부족해
What do you mean I won't admit I have Megaten autism? My profile picture is a Megaten character.
대체가 약화되는 것
Diagnosis
같습니다.
stream? I already have my diagnosis. I know what I
기쁨이란 건
am.
이런 사소한
But you did say it
일에도
wasn't one of your hyperfixations for the
Oh, well, yeah, I
hyperfixation
just
question.
didn't mention that.
업무가 일찍
But it
Yeah,
is,
but
I love
you
Megaten.
said there was nothing below it at all.
Well, I forgot to mention it, okay? I'm scatterbrained.
Actually, if I'm remembering right, it was like 98 to 2.
기쁨이란 건 이런 사소한 일에도 슬며시 따라오나 봐요. 모두가 노력한 덕분에 업무가 일찍 끝날 것 같은.
Someone in the chat said that you're bragging about beating women.
Damn.
Damn straight.
I mean, it was easy, not gonna lie.
It was easy, not gonna lie.
대가리 딱 떼도록. 내 죄는 내가 알아서 처리한다.
See, no, it's not like the option of, like, I don't even play this game. The option should just be like a Smash Bros. For fun, for glory.
흉터의 결과요.
기쁨이란 건
It's funny we have all
이런
the
사소한 일에도
Kanye
슬며시
and Melly
따라오나
people
봐요.
here too.
Yeah,
모두가 노력한 덕분에
the whole
업무가
gang is
일찍
here.
끝날 것 같은 지금처럼 말이에요.
If you do another one, are you just gonna like not let me participate in that one?
No.
Just because of what happened last
You
time?
you
Oh,
already won once, alright? I don't think we can trust you again.
Damn.
What do you
Can't
like
trust
about
because-
Megaten? Most of the gameplay. It's got very brain-itching gameplay.
이
But
풍진
it's also
세상에서
just a
숨고
series that
살아가느라
does a really good job at
수고
establishing
많으셨어요.
atmosphere. And I really appreciate that in games. That's why I like Project Moon so much.
그 끝에 고요한 휴식이 있기를.
I bet we could all be charmed to fight. She weighs -3 pounds. I'll take that as a compliment, alright? You never ask a woman her weight.
Wait, someone just pointed it out too. This is wave. Oh my god, this is only wave 2 or 4.
Yeah. Have fun.
Wait, doesn't this one have a time limit though?
I don't think so.
At the very end,
Does it?
are you gonna be able to?
Listen,
outdamage
the only time limit I remember in this fight is when the game first came out and I'd play it on mobile. And this fight was the ultimate challenge because if you used Ego, there was like a 1 in 2 chance your game would crash.
탈출 개체 확인.
I mean, if you lose right now, then at the very least you just go to the final team. Just call it there.
다들 첫 여정을
Wait, this is a
시작했을
time
때보다
limit fight? I never knew! I genuinely never knew that this fight had a time limit because it's so easy.
Yeah, no, it's like at the.
왔어요, 단테.
I think it's the last
Oh,
wave.
God.
It's the watch out for
Oh,
Baba
girl, watch
Yaga.
out! Baba Yaga's coming!
Imagine you'd be the first person to lose this mirror
Oh
dungeon.
my god.
그만둘 생각
on
I
this.
didn't know that this fight had a time limit.
않는 건
Thanks for stressing me out, guys.
You're welcome.
차마 내려놓을 수 없는
You sound so eager to be like, oh, you're welcome. I love torturing you.
You're saying that as if that's not true.
No, I know it's true. I'm well aware that it's true.
그걸로 하지.
Oh, Warhammer and Warhammer 40k? I'd say not really.
You
for
check the
most part,
status of that?
슬며시 따라오나 봐요.
Oh my
Like,
god!
if any,
모두가 노력한 덕분에
like if anything, like the orcs are kind of the same,
Thing. I'm really sure.
but also the chaos demons are also the same. Except it's like different reasons for why they existed.
Wow, I did not know that. Oh my god.
You might actually lose like
No,
Next
I'm not gonna.
wave.
I'm not gonna. Don't say that. I'm not gonna.
대가리 딱 떼도.
Oh, come on! Go on!
이것도
Counted on you! Ah!
아, 여기선 이런 공격이 잘
oh, that's going in
먹히는군요.
the book. That's going in the book of grudges. Jesus.
I'll put her in the goddamn book of vengeance for that one. I know she's the middle sister, but I don't care. I'm just gonna pay for that.
Yeah, that's going in the book of grudges.
그걸로 하지. 오늘 제가 받건.
Does it reset?
이 풍진 세상에서 힘껏 살아가느라 수고 많으셨어요.
It doesn't reset.
이제 모든 짐 놓으셨으니
Guys,
it doesn't reset. It doesn't
reset. Are we fucked?
Oh my god.
Are we fucked?
Oh look, you got a super chat like pointing that out to you as well. That's
I never knew there was a time limit! I never knew!
oh my god. You
I am perpetuating the harmful
I feel like-
stereotype that Limbus players do not read because I didn't know that Baba Yaga had a time limit. How was I supposed to know?
I knew that. I knew that.
No, it's not that I
Oh.
can't read because I'm a Limbus player. I can't read because I'm a woman. Come on, guys, get it right.
You're really trying to use agenda as a crutch here. Jesus.
Yeah, I am.
Come on,
I
just,
always do.
just say it outright. You just can't read like
Yeah,
in
you can't
general.
read. All right, all my videos are written by ChatGPT.
일리 있는 의견이다. 그걸로 하지.
No, it doesn't. Oh, resets to 4. Oh, it counts down.
Yeah, it counts down.
I really sound like an idiot now.
You do.
My stupid chud streamer can't read. It counts down. Oh, I see. The number goes down.
그만둘 생각이 없어 보이네요.
So bad at
Really?
reading! She got amateur nouns instead of pronouns.
아니면 차마 내려놓을 수 없는 자신만의 이유 때문일까요?
I mean, you know what an easy video would be? Editing like both streams into like a supercut
Yeah.
like video.
No, I think there's also going to be another stream because both Simply and another friend of the channel, Geppetta, both made themes for me. So we'll probably include them in a Terrible Mirror Dungeons 3. You've had your time in the spotlight, MZ. Get out of my face, but...
You know I'm gonna make a team just for you for that one, just so I can one-up them.
그 정도 각오로 우리 식구를
기쁨이란 건 이런 사소한 일에도 슬며시 따라오나 봐요. 모두가 노력한 덕분에
I'm not gonna be outdone making bad teams that I would use.
Yeah, I'm well aware that you like to do that. You have a tendency.
A violent tendency, if you will.
Mm-hmm. A very violent tendency.
그가 봐주마.
I still can't believe that Baba Yaga had a gimmick this entire time and nobody knew. Is that on the
I
wiki?
knew.
I mean, I'm sure it is, but it's like, I've never looked at her wiki page because I've never felt a need to.
적응이 포기하지
Oh my
않는 건
god. Clear the way or face certain death.
아니면 차마 내려놓을
So
수 없는
ominous.
자신만의 이유 때문일까요?
Oh, you got
그가 봐주마.
4 turns now.
Yep.
이것도 받아보시게나. 이 전투는 승리할 거야.
Hey, what's your favorite like Uma Musume like jukebox song?
Buckshin, buckshin! Buckshin, buckshin,
Of
buckshin!
course it is.
What else would it be?
I don't know, maybe, you know, or Bluebird Days.
No. Yeah, I already talked about the Arknights collabs that you go. My thoughts are Ishmael thighs. Ishmael thighs.
Yeah, she forgot Gregor existed, so that's why.
자신만의 이유 때문일까요?
Gregor does look really cool. In all actuality, I think the Hung Lu one looks the coolest, but Ishmael thighs.
But yeah, you even gonna like play reverse since the anniversary came out too, Tim?
Yeah, no, I haven't. I haven't played Reverse in a while, actually. I didn't even play for the collab, which... Sorry to burst
Yeah,
anyone's bubble, I've never played an Assassin's Creed game in my life.
Well, sadly, Reverse 1999 did a better job than Assassin's Creed with their
이런
characters.
사소한 일에도 슬며시
I'm
따라오나
not
봐요.
surprised.
mean,
모두가
who
노력한
would?
덕분에 업무가 일찍 끝날 것 같은
Oh yeah, you're not even like caught up in the main story because it's a main story event as well.
Nope. It's been a while. One of these days I'll get back into Reverse, but that day is not today. Alright guys, this should be the turn to end it.
이것도 받아보시게나.
Who's the most attractive sinner? Which one will make the best partner? I did talk about this on my Q&A. I don't think Yi Sung is attractive at all, but I think he would be an okay partner. Like, maybe he'd talk a little too much, but at least he'd be like a sane, reasonable person. I just think a lot of the sinners would not be sane, reasonable people. You know?
Surprised you didn't choose Faust.
Oh. Okay. All right, we're gonna get a little risky. I think my main thing is if you say that you would marry
저런
Ryoshu,
집합.
no, you
이번
wouldn't.
작품에 대해 논의할 시간이다.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. You would
저희에게도 이런
you would
힘을
marry the idea
불어주시다니.
of Ryoshu. You would
마음씨가
not
넓은
last a
분이실까요?
day with her.
아, 실수로 주셨더라도 상관없어요. 한번
Really
베푼
love
이상
Warhammer again.
낙장 불입이랍니다.
That is true. Everyone you saw in Mugi Game of Partner 2 was evil and or died.
I think everyone contrarian in the chat. That's irrelevant to the Ryoshu thing.
죄를 새겨주겠소.
I think off the top of my head, some of the like actually like dateable or marryable Olympus characters would be like Ishmael. Ishmael seems pretty nice. I wouldn't want to take her away from her girlfriend, but you know, Faust would be insufferable.
비록
She would be
함께
critiquing
전장에
you every
나서는 건
2
아니지만
seconds. I could
저희를
not
이끌어주는
stand
건
Faust.
단테님만일
But
수
if it was dumb Faust,
이번에도 분명
maybe. I'd have to
원하시는
consider
길로
dumb
저희를
Warp
잘
Express
이끌어주시죠?
Faust.
What?
The manager of Yubongs? No. I think Otis would be pretty annoying, if I'm being honest.
Say that as if that's a hard decision to even think about.
She'd be really annoying, if I'm being honest.
대가리 딱 떼도
Dad Quixote? Like a 6 out of 10? I mean, he seems like a swell guy, but he's not my type.
첫 여정을 시작했을 때보다 정말 강해지셨네요. 매일 보아왔는데도
이 전투는 힘내.
Yeah, I feel like if you go on a date with Peepaw, Sancho would be there too, like watching. Supervising, making sure there was no funny business.
간혹 큰 충격을 받으면 환호로 인해 도단한 부위가
What
떨어지는
else?
걸 본 적이 있어요.
I feel like I'd marry Dongrang and then divorce him to get half his money.
그 점만큼의 힘을 쓰긴 어려울
I think
Hopefully
that's
that's
like
how
a
that
pretty
works.
insufferable guy to marry. But at the same time, in terms of this game's villains, probably on the better end. Like one of the only partially sane ones. Every other villain, it's like Cromer is a hell no. Ahab is a hell no. Clinton seems like a nice guy. Oh, honesty, he didn't even really do anything wrong. Let's see. Everyone's just kind of a hell no in this game. Don Quixote, as cute as you find her, don't tell me for a second you'd be able to spend like 3 hours in a room alone with her.
이것도 받아보시게나.
단테님, 저분이 방금 굉장히 중요한 걸
Oh, hey, I got a
얘기하셨어요.
good
I
reckoning.
think if Gregor could see past like the whole oh I'm disgusting, nobody would ever love me thing, he would be like such an easy suitor.
Got so many grudges.
Dante, I mean, you know, it's a good question because I feel like Dante's such a nothing burger. Like they're nice. They're a perfectly average person.
비슷한 느낌이네요. 아, 그러니까
But do we really want
우리가
perfectly average with this
시골
conversation?
분들 특유의 분위기가
I feel like it would be by the choice out of literal murderers and stuff.
That's true. Yuri with Yuri? I do Yuri with Yuri. Yuri seems like a nice lady. Yuri's cute. She seems amicable. She never really did anything wrong.
이것도 받아보지.
Not really
Nobody's
did
saying
anything at all.
Rodian because Rodian's too obvious, okay?
여기서
Oh
이런
man,
분들이 잘
would you date
먹히는군요.
the easy to get along with big titty woman? Yeah, of course I would.
선생님은 매번 기발한 발상을 떠올리시네요.
Like, I don't... In all honesty, I don't really like Rodian as a character in this game. Like, she's the most there of the sinners. Like, I like her character, but they haven't really done anything with her. And I know that's the point before people start going on about how, no, that's the point. Yes, I'm well aware that's the point. However, that does not change the fact that I still just find her kind of boring as a result. And on that is the fact that I don't care for her that much. But yeah, if you made me marry one of the sinners, she'd be probably one of my top choices. Mirso is ideal for me because I just want to marry for taxes' sake. I said it before, I think he's like one of the only ones that would be like, not just like a tolerable husband, but a decent husband.
비록
You know?
함께 전장에
And yet,
나섰지만
you said he was insane.
저희를 이끌어주는 건
He's also not a good person, but here's the thing, out of all of these people, it's like,
원하시는 길로 저희를
okay.
잘 이끌어주시겠죠?
another one that I feel like I need to point out is I feel like Hong Lu seems like such an obvious one, but there's this saying, you don't just marry her, you marry her family. Alright? And with that, I could never. I think Merceau is like top of the list for dateability because he's like, I mean, he's the human chameleon. He could kind of just mesh with you, whatever. Could be marrying a dry wall, yeah. But in a competition between a dry wall and Ryoshu, he is the trophy husband, alright? He cooks, he cleans, he says, you look rather tolerable today, and then he moves on with his life. Oh, I'm out of resources. Shoot.
What were Waggy?
$2 from Geppetta. I'm about to give Don Quixote a third kid, if you know what I mean.
죄를 새겨주겠어.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
이 전투는 승리할 거야.
Ryoshu is a good mother. That is a non-debatable. She definitely is a good mother, but that does not make her a good wife. Would someone even marry Sinclair, or would you just adopt him? That's a good question. Yes, this is fluid sack and defense only. And we're talking about which sinners would be the best dateables. I feel like I kind of need to like pull up a list of all the characters and just kind of like go through them point by point.
충격을 받으면
Um,
한으로 인해 도단한 부위가
are there any
떨어지는
sinners I'm forgetting?
저분도 한쪽이 무너져 내린 이상 그 점만큼
Heathcliff, I haven't mentioned him. That's a hell no for me. I'm sorry. He, sweet guy or not, like I mean in the sense of sweet guy deep down. I've read that book. I'm not messing with that. It's like the reverse deal of Hong Lu, where it's like, oh, what am I marrying into? $5 from Puppy Girl. Your silence on dating Samjo is deafening because he's a nothing character. What am I supposed to say about Dongrang's #1 Dongrang rider? Yeah, I feel like I'd go get a pint with Heathcliff, and I feel like maybe a one-night stand. Never would talk to him again after that. Would Sinclair be a good husband? I don't know. Ask Demian's mother. That's a good point. I have like beef with that part of the book, honestly. I think I've actually touched on it before, so I'm gonna shut up before I go on another rant about my beef with the final fifth of Demian. But just know I've got beef with it. Would you marry the green pile of goo on the ground? If I could, like, give it a little top hat and big ol' eyeballs, then yes.
와, 봤어요, 단장님? 돌아오면 칭찬을 잔뜩
It's like the problem
해주셔야겠는데요?
with Heathcliff is one wrong step and you're on his shit list. It's like it's the same deal with Ricardo, okay? I genuinely, unironically think Ricardo would make a good husband. However, it is one wrong step and you're on his shit list.
그 끝에 고요한 휴식이 있기를.
But like beyond the whole Book of Vengeance thing, Ricardo genuinely seems like such a sweet guy. Oh, I'm out of fluid sacks. I'm out of gloom.
You used it too much.
I used too much.
Suffer the consequences.
Okay, yeah, actually, Hohenheim would make a good husband. I think, because here's the thing about Hohenheim. He acts like Faust, but at least he drops the act eventually, alright? Faust is gonna be insufferable for the entirety of you knowing her. Hohenheim will be insufferable for the first month. Which Shinner is the best cuddler? Ishmael, no question. I read Moby Dick.
때로는 어설펐지만 여러분과 함께하는 여행은
Alright, according to Moby Dick, all you gotta do is hold Ishmael like you would your wife and he'll be won over.
여기서 멈추고 싶지 않아요. 단테.
This is such a useless turn.
죄를 지겠어.
기쁨이란 건 이런 사소한
Yeah, you
일에도
got poison
슬며시
damage too
따라오나 봐요.
coming later.
What are other
모두가
characters
노력한
in this
덕분에
game?
업무가 일찍 끝날 것 같은 지금처럼
Hmm.
Shren.
Shren? Yeah, Shren's cute. Maybe a little too devoted. And honestly, if someone texted me like the way that Shren texts, that's kind of a red flag, I'm not gonna lie. However,
Yeah, but you
she
wouldn't
seems
have a
like a
Frenchman.
sweet girl, and I'd take her out a few dates.
It's not like she has like a Frenchman like voicing over her.
Okay, but you're also Hohenheim
이런 사소한 일에도
sloppy.
슬며시 따라오나 봐요. 모두가
Domino
노력한
from
덕분에
Miracle? We don't know
업무가
enough
일찍
about
끝날 것
Domino,
같은
but yeah,
지금처럼.
yeah.
어두운 무지를
What about Virgilius? Virgilius. I mean, he's another case of he's a sweet guy, but very Baba Yaga for life. No Boaz. For 100. I think that's more Argentinian pesos. How about marrying Tomari? Tomari's already married to
이런
Tomari.
사소한 일에도
I'm not gonna
슬며시
get
따라오나
in
봐요.
the way of Tomari.
모두가 노력한 덕분에
Um,
업무가 일찍 끝날 것
Hakma,
같은
Dongbek, and the Carnival members. I think Hakma is already a bit too devoted to the one that got away, you know? Like, here's the thing. Hakma is another case of really sweet guy, straight up my favorite Lobotomy Corporation character. However, if you're dating him, like say you start getting steamy and spicy, it's not your name he's gonna moan. All right, can we all agree on that? And that's just a bit of an issue. Dongbek, not my type at all. Carnival members. I think Barber's cute. Netzok is a wood. I feel like Netzok has a little too much bag. No, okay, because this isn't like the Heathcliff baggage where he's gonna shove me into a bag and throw me in the river. This is like he's gonna get really drunk and cry baggage. I can deal with that. Pete and Panther? You say like Pete and Wait, Pete and Panther do look similar. Yo, shoutouts to Pete's shirt that just says rock music on it. And then when they flip his sprite, it's just backwards.
Oh my god, I love these flame
Oh, I brought up
cannons.
the
These are so
wait,
freaking.
the carnival. I thought you were talking about the La Mancha land. No, the carnival. They're all identical. Why do you want me to say, oh, I like the one that sounds like GLaDOS? They all sound like GLaDOS. Dude, this fight is bugging me. I don't like this fight.
You chose it. It's your fault.
Shut up.
You only complain because I'm right.
Yeah, just a shirt that says rock music. We love Pete for that. Boy, I have no fluid sacks left. I don't give a single fluid sack, man.
열리는 의견.
What about Roland?
이건
I think Roland's a similar case to Hoffman, man. I don't think he's ever gonna get over his dead wife. I do agree that Korean Bro deserves some love. He has like probably my favorite design out of them.
슬픔. 누군가의 죽음을
Dude,
마주하며
this fight
제가
sucks.
느껴야 했던
I'm like
You
being
chose
so
it.
unironic. I'm having so not fun right now.
You
I keep
chose
just
the
going
witch-
back to chat because this is so aggressively not
이제
fun.
여러분의 죽음이 너무
You wanted to be a clam that day. That's your fault. You wanted the clam.
정아,
I got greedy, okay? It's the same thing that happened last time. I got greedy. Philip has a cute face, but his personality's kind of insufferable. I think his face perfectly matches his personality. I think he is equally as punchable as his face is.
제가 느껴야 했던
Right, no, I can't take this anymore.
애써
I'm sorry.
묻어내지려 했던 감정.
I am sorry,
This
the
is where the
person who
one ends?
apologized to Potential Man. We aren't going to
이제
15
여러분의
with this.
죽음이
I'm making an executive decision. I am
가슴 아프게
vetoing.
다가와요.
There has been nothing to comment on, and this has been incredibly boring.
You chose the one fight that would take you ages to do.
Even
It just-
outside of that, that was just boring.
받는다는 것을 잊지 말게나.
I'm just saying, that one's on you for choosing clam.
Listen. Even before the clam, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hating that. Baba Yaga was the only semblance of fun, and that was solely because I didn't know that Baba Yaga could kill you like that. I didn't understand her game. I mean, we kind of were only doing 3 floors from the start, because last time we only did 3 floors. How long have we been at
You
this?
did, but you
How
screwed
many
up.
hours has it
last
been?
time.
Oh,
About an
and a
hour 20.
half. God, why am I so tired? Feels like it's been like several hours. Ooh. Okay, real talk. Has anyone ever used the rental teams? Ever?
I haven't.
Because I've never touched them. But it's a neat idea. Pull some Guilty Gear Strive out. I just gotta go grab my fight stick. What else? Will Jelly finish a run? Hottest smiling face member. I don't even remember any of their names. I think one of them was Jin, and one was Min, and one was Wong. I think those were their names. Okay, so people are saying that they actually use the rental teams and they're fun. I mean, this looks like a really nice rental team. I'm not gonna lie. Like, okay, minus that. If we could just like slowly move our hand over that, then yeah, this looks like a really fun rental team. What ego do they have? Oh God, they just have everything at 4. Bro, that's crazy.
It is crazy, isn't it?
That is actually really
Oh.
cool. I'm glad the game started doing that. But I think what the game really needs to do is they need to let the other mirror dungeons still exist, at least in like neutered forms, so that you can play them before you beat the entire game. Because I'm not gonna lie, if you're a new player, it's kind of an immediate turnoff to try and go into the main game mode and be completely blocked off until you've done literally all the content. You know, that just kind of like feels like too much to me personally. Like kind of obnoxious.
Well, then I guess you're doing the last team, aren't you?
Yeah, let's do that last team finally. Let's finally do that final team. Let me just grab the code for them.
Are you gonna look at the team name first, or are you gonna put
The
the code?
Faves. It's called the Faves. So I'm guessing this is MZ's favorite units
Yes.
in the game. Okay. Alright, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Chat, are we gonna have fun? Are we actually gonna have fun?
And here you were doubting that I would give you a whole team for the last one.
Are we
Jesus.
actually genuinely gonna have a good time now? Okay, well, I'm not taking off Telepole out of respect, but I'm gonna put Lasso on.
Yeah, I didn't have Lasso, so I
Yeah.
didn't.
But I'll keep on Telepole out of respect. I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Yeah, it looks like an actual team, doesn't it?
Sorry, I had to sneeze. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Sorry, I'm gonna switch out Full Bullet for EEDD. And is Holiday a must stay, or can I give him body stat
Yes,
instead?
Holiday is a must stay.
Alright, we'll
Like,
keep on
those are my
Holiday.
favorite egos as well, too.
Would you date
for the most
Thelma? Isn't that the she chick? Yeah. Oh wait, no. Thelma is the one who sold out this she. We don't even know what Thelma looks like. I was thinking of what's her face, the one with like the short bob cut. Was that a mouse? Sorry. My sneeze, it's fake. I had to train myself to sneeze that way. Because here's the thing. I have what I like to call an ugly ass trucker sneeze. However, I have for most of my life worked in the food industry, and nothing turns off customers more than a gross, ugly ass trucker sneeze. So I trained myself to sneeze differently.
So who are you looking forward to use on this team?
I don't know. Gonna have to think about that. This is a fun one though. It's like lack of synergy in a fun way.
Oh no, this synergy alright.
I can kind of see a rupture synergy going.
There's bleed as well.
Bleed, rupture, and just a hint of tremor.
Yep.
What is a trucker sneeze? It just sounds really ugly and gross, and like you can hear the like snot bubbling in my nostrils. They're calling your sneeze gay! It is a pretty gay little sneeze. So waiters have to train sneezes like it's goddamn kung fu. No, I'm just over the top. I'm extra. Alright, we're gonna start with a rupture archetype. And we're actually just gonna use my normal loadout. I don't think we need to do anything too fancy. I think I'm actually getting excited. I've been tormented for so long that an actual decent, manageable team is making me giddy like a little girl on Christmas morning.
It's the scary part, isn't it?
You can train your sneezes. Yeah, you can train yourself to stop sneezing. You can train yourself to hold in your sneezes. Neither of those are that good for you though, so I just train myself to sneeze differently. Because what it is, it's the repetition. So if you make a noise on top of your sneeze, you can sort of cover it up and just make it seem like a more pleasant sneeze. That's what I do personally. So now I'm just trained in a way where like, unless I'm like really sick or tired, I don't even think about it. I just make a sound on top of my sneeze and it makes my sneeze sound cute. for lack of a better
Also-
word. So instead
Someone
of
knew that
going
it-
ew subconsciously when I'm like waiting tables, instead I often get told, oh, you sneeze like a princess. And there you go. Now nobody's grossed out.
You know, someone did point out the team's
You can hear
under-leveled.
the joy in her voice. Let's see how long that lasts. I will be using slot mail because I need to give you guys a bone, because from the start, in the first thumbnail, I had slot mail and I had Telepole Faust. So I'm gonna be using both of them, just for you guys.
I feel like the end-of-the-level thing is gonna be the thing that like kicks you.
Yeah, but I think underleveled is more fun than straight up cock blocking myself from half of the tools in my toolkit. And then Grand Welcome, and then Oracle. That's all I need. Outcast seems nice. All right. I think let's honor him. Let's lead with Potential Man. Then you.
Yes.
Then you. And you. And you. And you. And you. Solely because I know you like him. Alright? And to celebrate my joyousness, we will be using Don Quixote Announcer. And then on backup, you.
정리 작업 시작합니다.
Yeah. I often use underleveled identities. I straight up, it is both laziness and because I think it's more fun.
용기를 북돋는 영웅담 탑5가 도움이 되었는가?
I think it is so much more fun to use underleveled identities than it is to use proper ones.
잭을 씹어버리겠네.
I do have the Ishmael announcer. Oh, you're right. We should use the Ishmael announcer because she's been the poster child of all of this. You're right. I'll switch to her next.
원더풀 선택이었어 나리.
Because first it was luring you all in with Slosh Mail, and then it was bye Ishmael. All right, we gotta pay our respects to her.
본인이 헤아리기엔
유.
쉽지 않나 보네.
후드려 패주지.
The top and the bottom of this, yeah, because I had to. They're summing up with my resolution in OBS. I'll fix it one of these days. A slight cutoff is a lot better than a strange, unexplainable black bar on the side. All right, trust me. Let's hope we get Faith at some point.
기회를
That'd be
잡았네.
nice to get for
재밌는
Heathcliff.
처세를 꺾어 넘긴다면
For Mr. Potential himself.
Do you truly have faith?
I do have faith. I have faith in this run being tolerable.
먼지나게 패주지. 물든 탑니다. 토끼들이 보일 거다.
I don't know, I wouldn't really call it a problem. I like playing with underleveled identities. I think it is fun. Sorry, I didn't manage my Potential Man well enough. He's corroding.
저들도 내가
It's
물을
fine.
Yeah.
What do you mean he immediately corroded to binds? Alright.
Oh,
Okay, man.
that's
Alright,
funny.
try hard. Oh, I'm gonna corrode to my most dangerous ego. If he kills my fucking units.
이거는
Oh, that'd be hilarious. And like,
Out,
it's
out,
the
out,
new
out, out,
features.
out! Get me out! I'm sorry, Potential Man. I'm sorry, I potentialed a little too close to the sun there. We're gonna pretend that never
힘이
happened.
넘치는군. 역시 본인이
Oh,
직접
that's-
선별한
that's
연기를
just-
북돋는 영웅당 탑 5가
일기당-
You actually did.
Shut up. The problem is solved. All right.
The
At
one
least
team-
that happened instead of him being at 45 sanity. Okay. I knew what I was doing. I just maybe did it a little too hard.
It's the one team. The one team
Shut
that actually.
up. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh,
that's-
shut up, bro.
Ugh.
일기당천.
He wants to solo so bad. Maybe we will potential man solo at some point.
물론
I feel like that would be a fun stream, just doing a potential man solo. Because I haven't potential man soloed since Mirror Dungeon 2, I don't think.
엄청나게 강하게
It was a long time ago. Because I vividly remember my mom was like wanting to buy a new couch,
약점이 뻔히
and I went along. I don't remember why, and I just kind of had to sit in like this IKEA furniture store, playing on my phone. And this was back when you got like 3 battle pass points from completing a mirror dungeon, and I just kept playing mirror dungeons.
성능 좋고
방금 전에 위대한 일격을 기록하는 중이라네. 이따가 보스에서 회고해야 하지 않겠는가?
So we'll switch to Ishmael announcer. Don't worry.
바람 불어오는 대로.
But the last solo run I did was I did a Thumb Merceau run, and it was really fun. I did that like 2 weeks ago. And I did that in place of my weeklies. Because sometimes you just get bored of weeklies, if I'm being honest. Sometimes you really gotta spice your weeklies up.
물을 싫어하든 극도로 기피하는 것이
It's
있었군.
either that or lose your mind.
입 밖으로 꺼내는 것도
You into losing your mind already?
잘라낸다.
Yeah, true. Dungeon was way shorter back then, but I still don't think it was short enough to justify that few of battle pass points. My most wanted team, that's just all the units I've talked about. I'm currently working on editing the next video, and the next video is about the T-Corp units. So I guess we'll have to add them to the pile. Sorry for everyone who really wanted Manager Don or whatever, but it's about T-Corp units. Because it sounded more fun
기운이 넘치는
to make that,
역시
if I'm being honest.
직접 선별한 용기를 북돋는 영웅당 탑 5가
거드려
도움되었는가?
Yes, I'm doing a T-Corp video. Ironically, at the same time that Frey Shikama's doing a T-Corp video, and I ended up messaging him about it, and I'm like, dude! But it's okay. They're just gonna be talking about lore.
And you aren't?
No, I'm not. I'm talking about gameplay. I always talk about gameplay.
위대한 일격을
I'm too
기록하는
stupid to talk about lore.
이따가 보스에서 회고해야 하지 않겠는가?
I like how disappointed. Just damn.
출력 안정화 됐다.
Really, you're disappointed.
My one problem with the T-Corp video, though, is I briefly mentioned it earlier. I'm having some issues with Adobe. I lost all my progress. I got like around 5 minutes edited, and I lost all of my progress. So I had to restart. And I've gotten about 30 seconds animated since. Library of Runa video when? There is a video that I really want to make about Library of Runa, but it's a video I want to make when I have more experience. Particularly because it is like a long-form video essay that I have in mind. But one of these days I really do want to make that. Another video that I really want to make at some point is ranking every book referenced by Limbus. The problem is they add new books every update, and I'm struggling to keep up with them.
저들도 내가 물을 싫어하든 극도로 기피하는 것이 있었군. 입 밖으로 꺼내는 것
일기당천. 바람 불어오는 대로 짓밟아라. 바람 불어오는 대로.
It will derail into a full Tremor analysis. You're so right. You are so right. Because I'm being so dead serious. I like debated with myself if I wanted to make the title just something about like how Tremor was saved. rather than an analysis of T-Corp. But no, I'm still just gonna call it an analysis of T-Corp because it is, like, the idea of how Tremor got good is still the sub-theme of the video. The main theme is talking about the T-Corp units, so.
당연히 내가 1등.
Do you have a favorite ego? Good question.
Soda.
Well,
So do
MZ's
Yoshi.
favorite is Telepulfaust. I think we all know that. For me, maybe Pursuance Mirso. He's been a goat since day one. A good, reliable healer, not too busted like Fluid Sac is. I would say Pursuance Mirso. The derailing is really entertaining. Yeah. Yeah, that is kind of my whole thing. Is that I derail.
You're like a train.
Yeah.
On, like autopilot.
I'm a train and I never dock into the station.
If you were like a Thomas Tangen, you'd be a horrible one then.
I
Jesus.
would. But everyone would love me all the same.
아주 뭉개버려주지.
Oh, great, this fight sucks. Oh, I keep forgetting the— okay, wait, let me switch it to Ishmael announcer before I forget. Before I forget.
파이브가 도움이 되었는가?
Because I will forget.
Bombing Skaven slaves is always so funny to do.
일 끝난 지 얼마나 됐다고 이런 걸 시켜요.
But like I remember when I put out my Earl King video, I got a pretty like 50-50 reception of people either being like, I love how it just kind of derails into generally talking about the best units that came out, and people going, you hyped up that this would be about the Earl King, and I'm sorry, there isn't much to talk about with him. He's kind of a pretty cut and dry unit, all things considered. As awesome as his kit is, in how many ways can I say his kit is really good and changed how the game functions? Until, you know, that's kind of all I'm saying. Whoop.
You sound surprised there. What happened?
해주지.
You good?
Huh? Oh, sorry, I spaced out.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
I was looking at my chat, but I wasn't even reading it. My eyes were just kind of glazing over, and then you said something, and I didn't hear it, and then you just said, you good?
Yeah, you zoned out for a moment. I was making sure you're alright.
Yeah. No, sorry, I get distracted a lot.
A lot.
A lot.
놀라운 한 방이네요.
Like, it's comical at times.
Yes. Like, people get surprised when I tell them I don't actually have ADHD type a lot.
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네.
I feel like you're just trying to be kind to those that are trying to be competitive in that field.
Alright, listen, I'm already open enough by saying that I have autism. I don't have ADHD.
사냥이 성공적이었네요.
Sorry to those of you who, I guess, theorize about my having ADHD or something. I don't know. This is the first time I've seen someone lose a clash against the clay dolls. Yeah.
떨거지는 잘라낸다.
You don't? This is not a I thought you had it! No, I don't. And most notably, you know I don't because I'm drinking coffee right now and it's helping me stay awake.
미끄러지는 꼴 좀 보라지.
Using flamethrower and rats is so funny.
But no, I unironically genuinely have my fair shake of not mental health problems. ADHD is not one of them. I'm very sporadic. I talk very fast, and sometimes I get a little bit distracted. But that doesn't mean I have ADHD.
When you think the levels are gonna come and catch up to you?
I don't know. It did catch up to me with my autism.
You know, your levels needed that.
Sometimes they do. It's
Yeah.
just it's on topic, so.
됐다.
부위 파괴. 돛대를 부러뜨리는 것만큼 중요한 한 방이었어.
기원을 갖춘 그대로 무너져라.
But yeah, mechanics of this fight, if you don't break the arms, you have to sacrifice a sinner instead of a doll. But it doesn't kill the sinner, so it doesn't really matter. Never see him off the bench. I unironically love using Dead Rabbit's Nerso. I think he's a really fun unit. He's a good sub-support for a Rupture team, in my opinion. And I mean, this is kind of like a Rupture team. Anyways, it's time for my favorite part of this fight. Now's when I actually ignore the gimmick.
후드려 패주지. 하나 넘기고 둘 넘고 꺾고 제쳐라.
기다려라.
놀라운 명령이네요. 적을 완벽히 파악하고 있으신 거군요.
Jelly streams are a unique moment to see things you rarely see in game because nobody would play it this badly. That's true.
You're welcome.
The Wayward Passenger fight, that was the first time I ever saw his AoE attack animation.
It was impressive, wasn't it?
It was. I had never seen it before.
파도가 치기 직전
Because why would I? It's such an easy fight.
Easy is relative, we say.
It's relative in this
후드려
context.
패주지. 바람 불어오는 대로 짓밟아라.
But wow, I had way more fun getting through that floor one than I have all the others. Maybe the true terrible Mirror Dungeons was my terrible attitude.
There probably was. Like, I could have
Alright,
been
alright,
like,
I was-
swapped a team last
You know,
minute.
I was saying
I
that as like a
could've.
hypothetical. You didn't need to agree with me, buddy.
What, you want me not to agree with you?
Yeah. Yeah, I
Well,
want you
listen,
to
I
not
could've
agree
made-
with me.
I could have made my faves
I want
team
you
worse.
to actively disagree with me.
Mhm. Too bad, so sad. Mhm.
Too bad, so sad. You said that like so seriously.
뭉개버려주지.
What's
But
wrong
at the
with
same time, I
these?
could hear the YouTube commentator arm cross as you said it.
And I'm not even the
Okay, I want to
YouTube
point out something that I noticed the other day. If there's a little cat with cat food in the corner. Whose cat was this? That's the lore I want to know. Who in the League of
No,
Nine
it's
had a
not
cat?
It's not a cat.
Is
it's
there
Kokoda.
someone who's like actually a literary nerd tell me, did one of them in real life have a cat or something? Or am I tweaking? Because I've never heard about one of them having a cat. And I like to think I've done a bit more research than most Limbus fans have.
I wonder if you'd like the dwarfs in Warhammer just because they're short like you.
Alright, man. You don't need to go that low.
떨거지가
Alright?
잘 나간다.
Your job is to be
Is that a
fun
short
and
joke?
not
Is
predictable.
that a short joke? Oh, that's going in the book of grudges. Hmm.
It probably, like, in this game's lore is Dong Rang's, yeah, because they did mention that he would always bring in stray animals. But I'm wondering if maybe there was a real-life parallel, which you never know, there might have been.
마음 놓고 열어젖히고
다들 힘이 솟는 것 같네요.
Yeah, I've gotten a lot of assumptions thanks to my voice regarding my vertical impairment. Yes, I'm short.
떨거지는 잘라낸다.
한잔. 아니,
한번
효과적이네요.
먹혔지?
이 방식을 기억하는 게 좋겠어요.
하자.
The one problem with Potential Man is on these early floors, it is really hard to keep his sanity down without ego spamming. And you don't need to ego spam on early floors.
그대로 무너져.
Yeah, I'm 3 inches tall and I live in a
이
shoe.
흐름대로
Don't dox me like that, man. Don't dox me.
됐다.
Seems worth it though.
I jump on the keys to type. I'm writing my scripts like Thumbelina. I'm using like a little knitting needle and tapping the keys.
You're like short Baba Yaga.
I'm like rolling around on my mouse trackpad. Homunculus Awe Woman.
저것들 상당히 즐거워 보이는데요. 뭔가 기운을 내게 하는 걸 먹었을지도 몰라요.
떨거지는 잘라낸다.
I did not Starling for Kaleidoscope, but that's why I picked this theme pack so that I could try and refresh farm first.
다들 힘이 솟는 것 같네요.
Guys, be nice to Char. It takes a lot of strength to push around the mouse. That's true. That's very true. You should all be nice to me. All right?
먼지나게 패주지.
If Kim Ji-hoon writes an autobiography on me, I'm cooked.
You would, honestly.
Or just a biography. An autobiography is written by yourself.
말을 아끼죠.
떨거지는 잘라낸다.
효과적이네요.
I'm typing into a voice generator because I can't reach the mic. Yeah. Sorry guys, it's an AI voice. I know a lot of people like to joke that I'm actually just like a 40-year-old man using a voice changer, but no, in fact, I'm a little gnome and I can't reach my microphone. So that's why I have a voice filter.
이 흐름대로 사냥을 끝내려.
Really insane, honestly, just watching.
I have
Let's
my
try
own
and-
Limbus themed booster seat. I like sit on top of my library of Runa art books in order to drive a car.
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네.
Alright. I will say I am taller than 4'11". Not by much, but I am. I'm shorter than Don Quixote is, so that should say enough. Some gnome posting, yeah. I'm actually streaming this currently from my mushroom hut in the Winding Woods.
수에서 쓰러지는 건
He has to pay
And
a
I've
lot
got
for
my
that.
pet snail Theodora next to me right now.
사냥이 성공적이었네요. 이 흐름대로 사냥을 끝내러 가보죠.
떨거지는 잘라낸다.
넘고
The horse is here.
얼마든지
Horse.
제쳐라.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't realize the horse was here.
바람 불어오는 대로 짓밟아라.
실밥이 터졌나? 기원을 갖춘 그대로 무너져라.
Do you brew potions to get people addicted to Limbus? That's what my videos are. I imbue a little bit of magic into each and every one of them. Simply, you can't just throw out the punchline or the like setup to a joke being call us the Twin Towers because and then go nowhere with it. What do you mean?
This is why he lost Millie and Kanye.
What was the joke gonna be? Hi, Naki. What ingredients do you use? Dewdrops from a newly bloomed sunflower. The wing of a
다들 힘이 솟는 것
young
같네요. 지금 달려들면 딱
butterfly and pixie dust. Those are my key ingredients that I use in my wonderful brews. Frankly, allergy jelly does sound like vaguely gnome. Like it sounds vaguely like a gnome name, if I'm being honest.
이런 부위 파괴. 돛대를
네,
부러뜨리는
네,
것만큼 중요한
네.
한방이었어요. 아까 작살내놓은
Like I'm in my little jelly
한층 더
cove.
수월해질 것 같네요, 관리자님.
Yeah, you are.
Sorry if I'm starting to sound slightly worn. It's very past my bedtime. I hate to break it to you all, but I sleep like a grandma.
You do, and it's like comical at times.
Yes, I sleep very, very early.
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네.
Yeah, I watched the Knights of Guinevere pilot. I've got some mixed thoughts on it, but it is the most. Here's the thing about glitch pilots. They make good stuff. I very much admire what they're doing, but most of the time I watch their pilot and I just kind of go, or I watch whatever pilot they put out and I go, oh cool, anyways. And I kind of move on with my life. Knights of Guinevere actually got me thinking and considering things, and I left with like emotions beyond that was cool. And I think that is a good enough sign for me to be very eager to see what happens.
효과적이네요. 이 방식을 기억하는 게 좋겠어요.
Yeah, I'll be the next Silksong character. I'll be the Silksong DLC playable character, like the noise in Pizza Tower. That's me.
I thought you were gonna say the Noid from Domino's.
No, the noise from Pizza Tower.
Oh, the Noid
Where
from
if you punch Pepino enough on the start screen, you get to play as the noise.
It's just because he doesn't like you after that.
뭔가 한 것 같네요. 다들
I mean, good on him.
방태마냥.
Not taking a shit.
I am the noise from Pizza Tower. He's also short and he has a wife. Okay.
펴질 것이요. 기다리시게.
But see, that one's on you then. You calling yourself short. That's on
Yeah.
you.
아까
What's a you
작살내놓은
problem?
부위 덕분에 한층 더 수월해질 것 같네요, 관리자님.
I live in like the gnome forest from Pizza Tower.
미끄러지는 꼴 좀 보라지.
해치웠네요.
I like how everyone's just saying, you have a wife? No. No, I don't have a wife. I make Limbus Company content on the internet. Do you really think I have a wife?
I mean, they're giving you more credit than you thought you could.
They are giving me more credit than I thought. I made an offhand joke about the noise having a wife, and everyone genuinely assumed for a moment, like, oh, wow, you got game? Nice.
저것들.
I like how you cut out like when you said that too.
Yeah. But I'm glad that people here actually have faith in me to get game and get a wife.
Do you? I mean, you always talk about this magical wife at times. She never shows up.
Yeah. She's a fictional character in the ACU, the Allergy Cinematic Universe.
Oh, I need to get cinematic universe. That just makes it sound sadder. Jesus.
다들 힘이 솟는 것 같네요. 지금
But you
달려들면
married
You think a
Hatsune
voice like
Miku.
that would get you a wife? No, unfortunately, it usually just gets me really creepy men.
Yeah, that has been a habit, surprisingly.
It has. With Flavor of Masochism as this, not as bad as the flavors it was earlier. This team is actually tolerable, and I'm having a good time, so.
I think that should
No,
be the
my
scary
wife can't be
problem.
Ishmael because there's this one dude who's always in my comments talking about how Ishmael is his wife, and I'm not going to take that away from him.
I mean, you could.
But I won't, I'm nice. This is for the wife fund. Sorry, I'm Argentinian. Another 100 Argentinian pesos from Dark Souls is my city. Allergy, you made me delay playing Kanto 6 until I got Potential Man up Type 4, and I genuinely have a giant crush on the Rainbow Kobo. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. I see the appeal. I love him, but not for that reason. I love him because he's my boy.
너도 걸레짝이 돼버렸군.
Everybody donate $10 so Allergy Jelly can get a wife. That's true. I'll buy her. I'll buy my trophy wife.
바람 불어오는 대로 짓밟아라.
Yeah, YouTube takes I think around a third. It takes a lot from donations. A lot more than it does from ad revenue, which is the saddest part. I think that's why most people still use Twitch over YouTube, despite Twitch being pretty absurd, because I think it takes a lot less from donation cuts, but... You know, I really can't be bothered to make a Twitch for my streams. And either way, I'd have to like then herd in my audience to go over there. I think it's just easier to just do YouTube. Come on, give me Kaleidoscope. Come on. Whatever, I don't think I'm getting it.
You should have.
I lose 66 pesos, that's nothing! I'm wondering how much longer we should go for.
I mean, I feel like this is the one team you could actually take to floor 15.
Yeah, but the real
Even
question
if
is,
you're-
do I have the energy? Do I have the wherewithal to actually take myself to floor
상당히 즐거워
15?
보이는데요.
Do you?
뭔가 기운을 내게 하는
good
걸
question.
먹었을지 몰라요.
You said you had a coffee, so
I do, but I haven't been drinking it that much, and now it's gotten like lukewarm.
that. So you suck at drinking coffee. That's what you tell
Yeah,
me.
I have a skill issue when it comes to drinking coffee.
What do you have a skill issue with?
Nothing. I have a skill issue with everything.
Sounds about right, sadly.
Sadly! Praying for you. Bro, imagine losing a clash against the Umbrella. Yeah, I can save the game and play later, but then I gotta plan out another stream. Unless I just do this on my own time, which at that point, why am I playing this team, you know? I'm playing it for the stream, for the audience, all that.
To prove yourself.
But if I blue screen even once, I'm quitting, so.
떨거지.
I'll make that deal
잘라낸다.
with you all. If I blue screen even once. Well, if you think this team looks miserable, you clearly haven't seen the other ones. This is the best team we've played with so far.
That's the funny part. That is the best team he has played
This is
with.
easily the best team we've played with. Because at least we're getting through boss fights in under 30 minutes.
아, 이런. 아무튼 놀라운 한방이에요.
And I don't know if you've noticed this, but also every unit on this team is severely underleveled.
Severely underleveled. Yeah.
Very incredibly
다들 힘이 솟는
underleveled.
것 같네요. 지금 달려들면 딱 좋겠어요.
후드려 패주지.
This military campaign is going
What's
a
my
lot
PC
smoother.
specs? Bad. I don't know what my specs are, but I don't think they're that good.
놀라운 명령이네요. 적을 완벽히 파악하고 있으신 거군요.
I was also having some issues because I have a Lenovo laptop. And I don't know if you know this about Lenovo, but they come with a lot, and I mean a lot of crap in malware. And malware's gotten very smart. It is incredibly difficult to get it off your system. Even now, with current Windows 11, which I can't downgrade, which sucks.
효과적이네요.
But with current
이
Windows
방식을
11,
기억하는 게 좋겠어요.
Microsoft Edge has to be open 24/7. You cannot close Edge under any circumstance. So, you know, even as we speak right now, Microsoft Edge is open. So my laptop is very bloated as a result. It's very, It's very slow at times whenever Namek decides to crawl its way back on. So.
일기당천. 바람 불어오는데.
Yeah, I never wanted to update to Windows 11, but I didn't have a choice. I was on Windows 10 for as long as I possibly could, but then my laptop bricked and I had to get a new one. And it just so happens you can't really buy a system with Windows 10 anymore.
취해서 쓰러지는
Not easily, at least.
사냥이 성공적이었네요. 이 흐름대로 사냥을
Playing war
끝내려고 하죠.
rats. Jesus.
We'll be fine. These guys
Yeah.
can take the hit.
You sure?
Yeah.
후드려 패주지.
Making sure you're positive here.
Well, okay, even if they die after this battle, everyone will heal. So, doesn't really matter that much.
I'm not caring for you.
No, I don't care about my sinners. They can die all they want. Dante can suffer all they want.
Ugh.
부위 파괴. 이쪽을 부러뜨리는 것만큼
모든 것에 견디.
생각보다
They
너무
would like put you
거센데요.
in the Book of Vengeance. Jesus.
Yeah.
Or should I say the Book of Grudges? Leaving a goddamn
이것이
dwarf
만의
behind.
행진이요.
방금 파도가 너무 거칠었던 탓에
I think we can just kill him.
가 생긴 것 같아요. 확인해 보시는 게 좋겠는데.
Yeah, I think we can just kill him.
출력 안정화. 됐다. 물 넘고 꺾어 제쳐라.
See? Easy. I told you I didn't have to worry about it.
Who knew giving you a normal team would just make it so you
This
don't
isn't
die?
even a normal team. This is just a
It is.
passable team. This is just a, oh, you can, this is the first one that isn't, oh, you can only really use defense skills.
Biting the hand that feeds you there, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Careful now.
Ooh, I guess the question is deciding which of these looks best. I'm stuck between all of them. These all have pretty good gifts. I think I'll go for Miracle, just so that I can get the, so I can hopefully get Gift Box.
Gift blokes.
Yeah.
이단에게 철의 단죄를. 저것들 상당히 즐거워 보이는데요.
Are you guys ready for awesome gnome beats?
출력 안정화. 됐다.
Come on, Ishmael. Come on. Come on, Ishmael. Yeah!
It's like the first time I've heard you hype for Sloshmill of all things. See, this team is changing you already.
I know. I haven't been this excited since I saw Phantom Pain.
This is why I made it the finale team.
Yep. The grand finale. Where I actually find joy and whimsy in this world again.
효과적이네요. 이 방식을 기억하는 게 좋겠어요. 이만하면 순항이죠. 바람도 딱 좋네.
Oh, well, now the real fun begins of guarding a bunch.
고드려 패주지.
I don't think that Slash Melt beat the allegations after that clash. But I am gonna give her a tiny bit more slack after it. Also, cats or dogs? I'm allergic to dogs. There's your answer. I like cats more because I'm allergic to
사냥이
dogs.
성공적이었네요. 이 흐름대로
And
사냥을
she
끝내러
doesn't feel
가죠.
like funny towards like dogs.
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네.
바람 불어오는 대로 짓밟아라.
실밥이 터졌나?
All right, Evo's getting at good sanity numbers.
삼켜질 것이요.
So the sole reason for your name, where's the jelly coming from? The username is randomly generated. I hate to burst your bubble. I got it from a random username generator website, and I thought it actually sounded okay.
Yeah, she thought it was cool, so no one told her
I didn't think it
otherwise.
was cool. I just thought it
No, you
sounded
did.
passable.
You knew it sounded cool. You're just not gonna admit it.
You say that like you think it sounds cool. Do you think my username sounds cool, MZ?
I think it's funny.
All right.
얼마든지 꺾고 제쳐라.
There's something so funny about your username Puppy Girl saying cats for life. I'm a cat person.
Yeah, they chose the name wrong.
What do you mean the gnomes have sanity? Do they have a consciousness? Actually, yes, and that's why they're not allowed in the city. They are outskirts monsters, and they have sanity as a result of that. Because they are not allowed in the city, because they have a consciousness, tangible language, and seemingly human-level smarts. So I can't believe I'm gonna say this. There is a genuine lore reason why the gnomes have sanity meters.
사냥이 성공적이었네요. 이 흐름대로 사냥을 끝내러 가보죠.
출력 안정화. 됐다.
Did they try to enter the city? I don't know. We don't know much about monster lore. All we know is that at one point robots were allowed and then got outlawed and banished to the outskirts.
제쳐라.
And we know that because it's called the AI Ethics Amendment, not law. Or taboo, or whatever. It was an amendment to the law. And also, if I remember correctly, Roland basically directly states it. Or Angela, it was one of the two.
Angeladen.
I don't know if they tried. They probably didn't. I don't know. But I don't know. That's like saying, did the sweepers try to get into the city? No, they're the only monsters that got thrown a bone by the city. It is really interesting that the sweepers are allowed to exist within the city, and only because of a clause, and that clause is a symbiotic relationship with the city. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. We'll let your families into the city, but you have to stay underground at all times, never reveal yourself, and you will have 1 hour out of the day where you can do what you want. Yeah, okay, it was Roland, got it. You just put 3 gnomes in a trench coat and try and tell them to go into the city.
I mean, it could work.
Can you show me your visa? Well, why would I? I'm a jolly little fellow. I'm a very jolly fellow. Pretty sure sweepers are a type of blood fiend. I've never heard that theory before. But I mean, if we're following the train of logic that they're made from like orphan bodies, then I guess kinda, yeah. I don't know. Sweepers exist both in the outskirts and the city, we know. So. Other monsters, we know that the clockwork teeth are out in the outskirts. We don't know anything about them, we just know that they exist. City residents aren't allowed to film the sweepers. That, yes, no, I'm trying to remember. I think you might be mixing it up because in Distortion Detective, it's revealed that N Corp has a taboo that you cannot record in the back streets, period. and that is kind of where that comes into play. I think you can record during night on the back streets, but you can't commit any quote-unquote like typical crimes. Like you can't murder someone, you can't break into their house, none of that. All of that has to be done by the sweepers. You cannot participate in those things. Because there's still human life in the outskirts. That is a good question. I think a better question is, how did Enoch and Lisa survive as long as they did?
They were living on the children can't die rule until it stopped working for them later on in life.
Yeah. I mean, they died eventually,
기운을 내게
but...
하는 걸 먹었을지도 몰라요.
Who do you say is your favorite on this team so far?
I want to say I want to give it to my boy Potential Man, but I think Wei Song's kind of carrying right now.
Well, of course you would like the horse one because I liked the horse
Yeah.
one, but that's just because he's a horse.
Yeah, he's funny.
효과적이네요.
I think what it is with the sweepers is I stand by the fact that I think if it wasn't for the like symbiotic relationship that they have with the city, I think they'd be kicked out. Unless we are going off of the idea that, well, they're kind of like blood fans. If
지금 달려들면 딱
they come from
좋겠어요.
humans or whatever. Do we even know for sure if they come from humans? I think that's just a really popular theory, if I remember correctly. That they come
They
from
drink
humans.
Campbell's soup.
They
They
drink
drink
human.
Campbell's.
They drink human blood, but you wanna know who else eats humans? The freaking cuckoo spawn humans, and those aren't human, and those aren't allowed in the city. So
Yeah, but they're birds.
수에서 쓰러지는 건
Birds don't have rights.
okay, we're allowed to call ourselves wings and feathers, but birds don't get rights.
이런
Well, of course, because birds are the actual like wings and feathers. They're too strong.
Yeah,
미끄러지는 꼴 좀
that's why Chicken Sinclair is as good as he is.
God, I'm just bullying the orcs at this point after they declared war on me. It's like,
Are you
Jesus.
still playing Warhammer in the corner while I do this?
Yeah, I'm playing Thorngrim Grudgebearer, and I am getting those grudges written off the book.
All right,
I'm
man.
doing it.
All right.
Yep, and I just exterminated the Ironclaw orcs. And I gotta give it to the rats.
일기당천.
Goddamn rats.
They melt people into goo and they are made of the same goo. I guess that's a fair point. I guess they would technically be allowed in the city off of that. Though I do still think it's interesting, under that logic, I don't think the city would be able to control them to the extent that they do. I don't know, maybe it's just a part of their deal, like, oh,
모든 것을
you won't really... But even then, sweepers are still exterminated. We see as such in Ruina, where literally the sweepers are talking about how they are being exterminated in droves by different parties, and then they name every single one of them. So I guess that brings up the question, what exactly are the sweepers? Yes, I know the sweepers have feelings. I like the sweepers. They're fun, but I mean, there's just a lot of questions surrounding them still. And I like that there's still a lot of questions surrounding them. I think that's fun. I think that cultivates good writing.
진하게 패주지.
I think that the head controls the sweeper mother and they are nothing but glorified Roombas. That would make sense. But what would the head offer the mother? I guess if we believe that the sweeper mother is like as caring for the family as sweepers generally seem to be, maybe the point is that she understood that like this deal kind of had to be made to sustain the sweepers. That being the whole deal of, yeah, hide underground at all times, but you have 1 hour of the day to come out and clean the streets. Which, that does seem smart. It was a smart choice as a species and a smart choice from the city to do that. Because as I keep saying, it was a symbiotic relationship.
필요 없는 시간을 가져가지.
What team is this? This is just MZ's favorite characters. So we actually have a somewhat sane team for once.
I can bring you joy at times. It just depends.
Yeah, sometimes I can be a little joyous as a treat. Sometimes I can not hate my life.
역시 초롱을 따라가면 답이 보이지 않겠는가?
I don't know how well everyone can hear my keyboard clicks. Sorry about that. Oh! Ooh! 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 Sorry, I got a little
What's
excited.
happening out?
Got a little excited.
Oh look, Simply's trying to give me torture ideas.
Don't do it, Simply. Don't do it.
I'm waiting.
I don't think that the sweepers are liaisons of the head solely because they also live in the outskirts. I think that they would only exist in the city if the head created them, in a sense.
데들레비치의 시간이다.
The tapping is whimsical. Yeah, it's my little gnome feet and their little clogs hitting my my trackpad.
상당히 즐거워 보이는데요. 뭔가 기운을 내게 하는 걸 먹었을지도 몰라요.
출력 안정화. 됐다.
But Simply's giving me this torture idea, but I don't feel like he'd actually play it himself, which is the funny thing.
Play it himself.
I know he
You
wouldn't
say that
play
like
it
he play any of these teams himself. You say that like he ever kept up on his mirror dungeons. Remember once he messaged me that he was finally doing the final boss of Kanto 7, and it was like a month ago that he said that. Kanto
Oh.
7's been out for over a year.
Damn.
Or not over a year, I think it's been almost a year. I don't know, I just
So,
remember I had a surgery right as Kanto 7 was coming out. And I remember the day that part 3 of it came out was like the day after my surgery itself. And on the Gallop On Together part, I had to like stretch and like lean my body to spam the space bar, and it hurt really bad. It hurt really bad. But it was worth it.
진하게
You
패주지.
didn't get carpal tunnel, did you?
It wasn't carpal tunnel. It was I don't want to pop a damn stitch.
놀라운 명령이네요.
Should have done it.
적을 완벽히 파악하고 있으신다면요.
실패했나?
Oh, see, even like Simply's agreeing with me that he wouldn't even touch this.
Yeah.
So he's a coward. And I mean,
Oh,
you
we
know
know
I
he's a
would be
coward.
too.
Isn't that right,
You
Simply?
know-
You're a coward. Do you want to admit it to the
사냥이
audience?
성공적이었네요. 이 흐름대로 사냥을 끝내러 가보죠.
See, I would actually play like the teams I would give.
Yes, and that is why I respect you for it. Because you do genuinely
떨거지는
play
잘라낸다.
these psychotic teams. If you blue screen, you have to add ohm to the end of every sentence for the rest of the run.
Oh man.
사냥이 성공적이었네요. 이 흐름대로 사냥을 끝내러 가보죠.
떨거지는 잘라낸다.
Blue screen or 5% tails on 45% sanity? That's a good question. Are we willing to play with those odds? We willing to keep playing with all these odds? My question really is, do people enjoy these streams enough that I should try to like maybe make them a weekly or bi-weekly thing? Because I know a lot of people are gonna be tempted to think like, well, if you do that, will we be getting content less? No, because this doesn't really impede my content creation schedule. So like if I were to start streaming more frequently, would people watch that? I guess that's my question.
기원을 갖춘 그대로
I feel like bi-weekly would work better
Yeah,
for you.
I'd probably go with bi-weekly, not
사냥을
weekly.
끝내러
This is just a special case because my laptop died last time, but
출력 안정화. 됐다.
we're not all masochists.
물 넘고
But it's not. It sounds like people do genuinely want to see more streams. I really like doing them. I think they're fun. It's a nice way to sort of like clear my brain because if it isn't super obvious to tell, I talk a lot. I like to talk a lot. I like to get all my ideas out and bounce in and just talk. I've got a lot like bouncing around in my peanut brain. You know, you pick up my head and you shake it. And it sounds like if you put a penny in a tin can.
It sounds more like Eminem World. You
Yeah,
just
like
let
Eminem's
people
rolling
watch it.
around in a tin can. That's more apt. You're right. Because a penny would imply some sort of worth.
사냥이 성공적이었네요. 이 흐름대로
출력.
I mean, M&M's still have worth to it. I don't
Yeah, it's not
see
the
where the
jail.
analogy is going.
들어오는데요.
No, someone would still eat that.
Only do it at your discretion. You're big char after all. I forgot about that. Yes, I am. With my gnome Sona and Gia Ishmael.
Really
You
doesn't
talk a
sound-
lot, really? I couldn't tell.
기대해라.
Does have yet the first half.
Do I just need to like draw a gnome in a maid dress? Is that my gnome Sona? When is the
mean-
VTuber debut? Whenever I can afford a gnome model. That is when I debut as a VTuber, as a gnome tuber.
Are you a Noma?
Yeah, I'm a gnomer.
Oh, Rictus actually owns Karak 8 Peaks. It's not Moors. Okay. That's a development. Jesus, what the hell happened, Quick Head Taker? I thought you were supposed to own that shit.
But yeah, it's nice to do these because I'm not consistent with content. It is a mix between my videos take a long time to
지금
make and
달려들면 딱 좋겠어요.
as pathetic as this sounds, it takes a lot to get me in the mood to want to work on my videos. I hate saying that, but I'm very lazy. I'm
Life
just
is
gonna
too
straight up say it. I'm a very lazy person. And once I get in the mood to work something, I will work diligently. I will work for hours on end without break. But I gotta get into that working zone first, and that's the hard part for me. I like how you giggle a lot at Chet's stupid jokes. I hate to tell you, it's really easy to make me laugh. My sense of humor is busted, dude.
It bloody is.
It
God,
really is.
I could like jingle like funny keys at you. and probably laugh.
He will say something so not funny, and I'll burst out laughing, and he'll look at me funny.
I know, and like at times I would even like try to just be
Manga
unfunny
or
on purpose
anime
and-
recommendations? Death Parade. That's a good anime that I don't think many people have seen. It's made by the guys who made Death Note, the anime, and it's a lot better than Death Note, the anime, in my humble opinion.
효과적이네요. 이 방식을 기억하는 게 좋겠어요.
Ooh, original for that one.
성능 좋고
모든 것에 견뎠어.
저 부표처럼 흔들리는 놈이 제1 사냥감이겠네요. 가서 끝장내죠.
Yeah, that's
실력
fine. They can
안정화.
get hit.
됐다.
I think that's the last word right there.
Monfluent is too strong. I already watched that. Shit.
그때를 부러뜨리는
what else?
것만큼 중요한 한 방이었어요.
Taco P. That one's been getting popular recently because it got an anime adaptation, but I read the manga before it was cool. What else? I don't know. I think I've said it before. I hate to break it to you guys. I don't actually watch that much anime / read that much manga.
아까 작살내놓은 부위 덕분에 한층 더 수월해질 것 같네요, 관리자님.
Did you watch the Musume anime?
I did not yet. I want to, but I just haven't yet.
Which one? Which like season you gonna start with?
I was gonna start with the Oguri Cap movie.
You mean the season,
Oh
right?
yeah, this season.
'Cause
Most
that's
people
not
just call it a
movie.
movie because I think it was released on YouTube as one collective video.
It was, but also like released in like actual episodes.
Oh yeah, the Arknights collab. This is now like the 4th time I've been asked it. Sorry, Naki, you're my friend, so I'll tell you anyways. Ishmael thighs, Ishmael thighs, Ishmael thighs, Ishmael thighs. Hunter has the best design out of all of them. I wouldn't say I'm falling off of media. I'd just say I don't really have time. Okay, that is falling off of media. Never mind. Fuck. I was gonna say like, oh, I'm not falling off of media. I don't really find the time anymore to indulge in media.
이만하면 순항이죠.
But yeah, that's falling off of media. Because, you know, sometimes you just got other things to worry about. And when you finally have time to yourself, maybe you don't want to sit down and, like, dedicate yourself to something. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you want to play slop on your computer or listen to YouTube and stare at the ceiling. Because it's your time off, and damn it, do you deserve to use it in whatever sad way you want, you know? That is also part of what kind of inhibits me from wanting to work on videos. As much as I'd like to... I'm a non-Arknights player. I've tried playing it. I tried playing it. I played like 2 chapters. It just wasn't my cup of tea, and the length of the story is daunting to me, so... Sorry, Arknights
like-
fans.
Tower defense.
I like tower defense games. It's just Arknights wasn't exactly my cup of tea in terms of tower defense.
Now would you play Bloons?
I love Bloons. What are you talking about? Would you play Bloons?
Well, I never seen you play it. I never seen you boot it up. So I mean, I'm asking a real question here. The
Never
real
seen me
thinkers.
play it? I own it. I own the newest one on my
Oh
computer.
yeah, have you played it recently?
No, I think I played it a few months ago.
Yeah, exactly. Look at you trying to say that you do play it, and then you say, no, I haven't played it once.
Yeah.
필요 없는 시간을
효과적이네요.
I've got 6 on my computer, but I think the one I've played the most is 5. I have 5 on like an old iPad. And I used to play the fuck out of it.
Like an iPad kid.
Yep. No, I'd sit in front of the TV watching cartoons and I'd play Bloons 5.
지금 달려들면 딱 좋겠어요.
Ever play Red Dead Redemption 2? No, but if Chill's still in the chat, Chill loves Red Dead 2, and I'm sure he's gonna make me play it one of these days. Favorite monkey? Does Balloon Chipper count? Can I say Balloon Chipper? That's not a monkey, that's not even in 6, but can I say Balloon Chipper?
Boomerang monkey for me.
Boomerang is a good choice. It's a good classic choice.
갑니다.
Bloons X Limbus! Watching cartoons and playing Bloons, why do I feel like you just did that last week? Don't call me out, dude! Oh my god!
우와, 그냥까지 지져주마!
부위 파괴. 돛대를 부러뜨리는 것만큼 중요한 한 방이었어요.
실밥이 터졌나?
아까 작살내놓은 부위 덕분에 한층 더 수월해질 것 같네요, 관리자님.
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네.
기다려라.
놀라운 명령이네요.
Filled with childlike
완벽히
women
파악하고 있으신
wonder.
거군요.
That's true. Very true. No, I'm filled with childlike women wonder because I'm a little gnome, obviously. Duh. If I lose my women wonder, then the forest will lose all of its color.
사냥이 성공적이었네요. 이 흐름대로 사냥을
Spoken like a
이끌어
true hippie.
일기당천. 마음 놓고 열어젖히고.
Yes, I did play the original, and I even remember playing the like Christmas one that is still I think lost media still. The balloons
이 흐름대로
throw the dart
사냥을
and pop
끝내러 가보자.
Christmas levels that are lost media.
갑니다.
Ooh. I used to play them on Ninja Kiwi's website. Check your DMs, $2. Alright, fine, I'll check my DMs. The problem is I have to close chat to look at them, so
수위 넘고 얼마든지 쏟고 제쳐라.
Oh my god, she drew my gnome Sona. Hold on. We got some certified fan art. And gray coat. Two good things at once. Alright, hold on. Chat. What are we thinking? That's my avatar now. Just right there. I think that's exactly the vibe we're wanting. It's my gnome Sona. It's my face reveal. That's what I look like in real life.
Can I even chug? Oh, there you
Got a
go.
commission and paid by the artist. You know it. Peak. Thank you, Jupetta. My good friend. Mwah. Thank you for the Gnome Soda PNG tuber.
The gnome zone.
What would the PNG tuber even do? I don't have the app that does that, but all it's gonna do is like wiggle up and down when I speak. It's not like it has a mouth. It has no mouth. It must scream. The resemblance is uncanny. My gnome Sona. Hey guys, it's me, mystical gnome of the warped woods or whatever I called it earlier.
You don't even remember your own hippie ways, Jesus.
I don't remember what I called it. It was like an hour ago. Oh, I am not fighting you. That's such a long fuck off fight. No.
You don't want to get beat hurdily?
실력이 왜 이러지?
It's not the beat hurdily. That's sign of roses. That's just an annoying fight.
저것들 상당히 즐거워.
I have no
보이는데
mouth and I must yap about
뭔가
silly Korean
기운을 내게
game.
하는 걸 먹었을지도 몰라요.
I think maybe what we need to do for the PNG tuber is we need the mouth to, like the little nose thing to just wiggle up and down when I speak. Talk like Moist Critical for the next 5 minutes. Hey guys, it's me, Moist Critical.
Oh, no, that's already horrible.
And I
Never voice a bearded man ever again. You clearly do not have the beard or voice to do either of those things.
and I heard this. I'm like trying to do it, but I keep smiling because I'm laughing. I heard this pretty crazy drama regarding. Rumor has it regarding the pixies deep in the woods. Some pretty wild stuff. Use my promo code for GamerSups. How is that? How is that impression of Charlie
It's
Moist
horrible.
Critical?
It's horrible. Never do it again.
Okay.
Check out this so many goddamn rats. Dear God, it's like a fucking infestation of rats. Jesus Christ.
Why is you can't voice a moist about a smile accurate? Well, yeah, because like when I'm like dropping to quote unquote voice a man, I need to like lower my mouth and do like a smaller shape of my mouth. But I can't do that when I'm trying not to laugh. Otis, how did you lose that clash? Honestly, genuinely. I need you to like fill out like a form explaining to me how you
다들
lost
힘쓰는
that
것
clash.
같네요. 지금 달려들면 딱 좋겠어요.
Put a realistic mouth on the gnome when you talk.
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네.
This is crazy. I have no clue how long we've been going for now, but it's longer than
And
last time.
2
I think.
hours and 38 minutes.
How many hours? 3?
2 hours and
2
38
hours and
minutes.
38 minutes. How long was the last stream? 2 hours
don't
and
even remember.
36 minutes. We've officially been going longer than last stream.
놀라운 명령이네요. 적을 완벽히 파악하고 있으신 거군요.
늦은 탐인가 토끼를 보일까.
방금 전투는 좀 인상 깊었어요.
Did you ever see Woman Gaming, that channel where true magic takes place? I have spoken with Woman Gaming before, actually. Like, not much. We don't really know each other, but I have spoken with them before. We, like, had friends of friends.
후드려 패주지.
No! My song! Yeah, man gaming is like the slightly more deranged woman game. If woman gaming is about like mods and hype and aura, man gaming is essentially MZ. I think you're like man gaming with the crazy team builds and gameplay.
쓰러지는 건
Man is on woman's server. That's such a funny sentence.
사냥이 성공적이었네요. 이 흐름대로 사냥을 끝내러 가보죠.
Yo, when are you gonna do a Uma Musume stream? Because Chillo has asked
Unironically,
for
one
it
of these days I might do an Uma Musume stream. That sounds like fun. Sounds like a fun
So
thing
then-
to stream.
Still gonna take until Manhattan Cafe comes out?
I mean, man gaming is the more chill one, but woman gaming I think has the more chill gameplay, if that makes sense. Because like even though it's like crazy mods and stuff, it's at least something that you could imagine someone putting themselves through. Unlike me.
모든 것을
아니,
견뎠소.
말을 아끼죠.
Ishmael's really judging my gameplay right now.
He is.
Well, I didn't realize that I have branch of knowledge and not cavernous peeking.
I like Branch of Knowledge.
I'm well aware you do. Most people don't though. And I suppose that's what makes you like it so much.
No, I just genuinely like it. It's not because no one else likes it. I'm not goddamn contrarian about it.
Okay, you know what? Neither of them are chill. Neither of them are chill. I think the least chill of the challenge runners though is our goat Rick Coley. All right, shoutouts to Rick Coley.
사냥이 성공적이었네요. 이 흐름대로 사냥을 끝내러 가보죠. 갑니다.
Yeah, it's my gnome Sona. It's a representation of me and my turmoil.
바람
Of course, it's
불어오는
gotta
대로
be there.
짓밟아라.
He's like his support dog. Alejandro.
최선을 다해 임하겠습니다.
Because Lord knows she would have a dog named Alejandro.
Alejandro
Speci-
is a good name for a dog, honestly. That sounds like a very cute dog name. What else are cute dog names?
상당히 즐거워 보이네요.
I think like
뭔가 기운을 내게 하는 걸 먹었을지도
Brandon
몰라요.
is a good dog name. I could fuck with a dog named Brandon. Jerome is a good dog name. Tyrus. Ooh, Tyrus is a good dog name. Sorry, I got a little distracted.
You did.
Whatever, go my Vav grade ego against a fucking crab. Might as well.
먼지나게 패주지. 피로부터 피어오르 아름다운 꽃이 난 기꺼이 그대로 취한다.
효과적이네요.
I said fuck with! Okay, with. I'm allergic to dogs, remember?
다들 힘이 솟는 것 같네요. 지금 달려들면 딱 좋겠어요.
먼지나게 패주지.
놀라운 명령이네요. 적을 완벽히 파악하고 있으신가요?
기원을 갖춘 그대로 무너져.
Did you ever eat a crab?
I ever eat a crab? No, I've never eaten crab. I like shrimp,
Lord.
but I've never eaten crab. I've always wanted to try a crab leg though. Like
Crab is
a
good.
buttery crab leg. Sounds tasty.
동료들 상태에 신경도
It is
써야 할 것
tasty.
같은데요.
It's like one of my bucket list foods. But the problem is, I'm really, really picky, and crab legs are so expensive. So my concern is, what if I don't like it and I just wasted all this money?
바람 불어오는 대로 짓밟아라.
What is that noise?
넘고 거꾸로 제쳐라.
나도 걸레짝이 되어버렸군. 하자!
Yeah, the crabs are neat. I don't like their attack sounds, but they're neat. Eat crab with another who enjoys crab. That's
이
fair.
흐름대로 사냥을 끝내러 가보죠.
I had a friend once who told me, like, when I told them that I wanted to try crab but just didn't want to spend the money on it, they were like, well, let's go to, like, a Red Lobster sometime and we'll get crab to share. And we just never did it. And it's, like, probably for the best because I doubt Red Lobster's that good. I know, I'm sure Red Lobster is fine. But for my first ever eating crab experience with how picky I am, I feel like I'd want the best of the best to actually, like, get the proper experience.
We're now launching.
마음 놓고 멀어졌지고.
I don't know. I also think, like, preparing crab legs would be really fun. Be like a fun cooking thing to do.
You just need one of those, like, shell crackers and then you're good to go.
Like, I could go get, like, crab legs from the local Kroger store, marinate them in, like, some garlic butter. That'd be tasty. Maybe serve them with some cocktail sauce or something. I don't know. Do you serve crab with cocktail sauce? I'd have to Google
사냥을
it.
끝내러 가보죠.
No, that'd be like shrimp.
Well, yeah, but I feel like crab you'd also serve with cocktail sauce. You can serve anything with cocktail sauce.
You're just trying to find an excuse for cocktail sauce, aren't you?
넘고 무수히 넘고.
Like, I'm very picky when it comes to eating new foods, but I'm very adventurous when it comes to cooking new foods. I just really like cooking, so.
출력이 왜 이러지?
저것들 상당히 즐거워 보이는데요.
Maybe tartar sauce? That's
기운을
fair.
내게 하는 걸 먹었을지도 몰라요.
I guess now that I'm thinking about it, I think that is usually what you serve it with.
With crab, it's usually just butter.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I never heard tartar sauce
No,
with crab
I
like
swear I have, because I swear there was a time in SpongeBob where Mr. Krabs was afraid of being served on a platter with tartar sauce.
Yes, but that's just a general like fish thing, like fish and chips. Yeah.
방금 전투는 좀 인상 깊었어요. 어떤 고래도 거뜬히 잡을 것 같은 투지였는데요.
You're falling for the SpongeBob propaganda.
Yeah, I am. Uma song, win this clash or you're gay.
좋은 선물이 되겠군.
Oh, we're getting Potential Man at a really good sanity count. Oh shoot, I think he's gonna redeem sanity though, so we really need, yeah, okay, we killed the crab, we'll be fine.
효과적이네요. 이 방식을 기억하는 게 좋겠어요.
We're in this clash or you're straight.
다들 힘이 솟는 것 같네요. 지금 달려들면
Yeah,
딱
oh shoot. Okay. I potentialed a little close to the sun. We'll be fine. It's not that bad of a skill.
일기
Know how long that's gonna last.
물 넘고.
I don't think I've ever actually seen this animation.
행복한 나이들 선물을
It's a shame you haven't.
I mean, I may have when they put up the trailer for this event, but... Alright, that's fine. That didn't do much damage. Yes, that's the Holiday Heathcliff corrosion sprite. He just turns into a little
상태에 신경
present.
좀 쓰셔야 할 것 같은데요, 관리자님.
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네.
하자.
놀라운 명령이네요. 적을 완벽히 파악하고 있으신 거군요.
I think the gnome is slowly crawling across the screen. Bold of you to assume I have the energy to go into OBS and slightly move it.
No, you do. You're screwing with them. That's what.
사냥이 성공적이었네요. 이 흐름대로 사냥을 끝내러 가보죠.
떨거지는 잘라낸다.
늦은 후에는 토끼들이 보였다.
한 잔, 아니 한 방울.
해치웠네요. 기원을 가진 그대로 무너져.
Sorry about the quietness. I'm not locked in. I'm just tired.
I'm about to say you just. Oh hey, can't take
사냥이
care of it.
성공적이었네요.
I'm like, I'm tired and I still need to like go brush my teeth before I sleep. And I'm thinking about that and I'm like, oh man. Really gotta brush my teeth.
Make it sound like mundane, so no one would want to do that. Jesus.
It is mundane.
Make it more exciting.
What if it was really fucked up and evil allergy jelly and this is awesome Mirror Dungeons too? From really fucked up and evil Welvadur Pikachu. Well, you tell me, man. Sounds like you're in the business, you know, someone who might be like that.
아니 그 말을
It's
아끼지
awesome Mirror Dungeons and I just use like all the meta units.
That would be horrible.
Yeah.
In fact, go stream Pokemon's turned out.
My voice promoting! Again! Good
Oh.
kids deserve presents!
You must suck at keeping them from not corroding.
What can I say? I'm too good at making him mentally ill.
이 흐름대로 사냥을
떨거지는
끝내러 가보죠.
잘라낸다.
Really fucked up and evil allergy jelly would talk about like genuine controversies and stuff instead of funny community stories.
I could see that.
Alright, I think Ishmael's dead. It's a good run.
You killed Sloshmail.
Yeah, I think Sloshmail's dead.
What floor are you even on?
I think 4?
이럴 때까지
Oh
끈적.
my god,
shit.
you don't know how to use Sloshmail. Oh my, you don't know how to use Sloshmail.
선물을 받을
It isn't that. It's that bro corroded. Everyone else
Into Holiday.
lived, but she died.
Into
It's
Holiday.
okay, we can last a floor without her. We're fine.
출력 안정화.
Honestly, I'm just amazed you let her die of all people. That's like an
I
achievement.
didn't let her die. It was an
That's like
indiscriminate
fair.
attack.
Yes, because you let him like corrode.
The story of
technically-
stupid man, Gotcha Gaming's prettiest duckling.
Still can't believe you let her die.
She can be dead for a little bit. Who cares? She'll be
I
revived
care,
next
because I'm
floor.
always-
I care.
Did you forget who made you this bloody team?
Yeah, are you forgetting who's playing it right now? Not you.
Right.
You're
I
not,
forgot
you're
someone
not
who's-
doing the stream and playing with terrible teams for hours on end.
Oh, I'm sorry. And who would do that willingly without a stream to like be the foil
Okay, that's
to that?
fair. That's fair.
I would. I would. Yeah, that's right.
Whatever.
You know
she'll be
I would
dead.
do this.
She can be
I
dead
would
for
do
that.
this just for fun,
만든 직선을 직선으로 질
and I know you
줄
wouldn't do it just for fun.
Oh, this is an easy boss. We don't need her.
지금 달려들면 딱 좋겠어요.
후드려 패주지.
모든 것에 견뎠어.
이런 동료를
Gacha game is
상대로
most
신경도 쓰지
beloved
않고
item.
관리자.
The White Gossipium solution. True. Let's give this man a true. We can get a little eco spammy as a treat. No. Bad choice.
명령대로.
나의 손으로 잘라낼 수 있다면
효과적이네요. 이 방식을 기억하는 게 좋겠어요.
These goddamn goblins declared war on me and forced to bloom.
Oh shoot! Another corrosion. Waiter, more corrosions, please.
But you don't know how to manage his sanity, do you?
I do when I'm not running a team like this. And when I'm
Oh,
not
now you're
also
saying
like
team.
half asleep.
놀라운 명령이네요.
No one can let that team excuse fly.
뜻인 거군요. 오, 아 이런. 아무튼 놀라운 한 방이네요.
Alright, do the thing, funny man.
가엾고 슬픈 아이다.
Should have put Christmas Eve Cliff as
He
the
didn't even do
thumbnail.
that much.
이렇게 하신 이유가 있으셨겠지만
모든 것에
The worst part is it always targets whoever has the lowest sanity. So,
Yeah.
뭐 간단했죠.
사냥이 성공적이었네요.
oh, thank
이
God.
흐름대로 사냥을
That's an improvement. Oh, it's still just targeting all of my guys, but that's an improvement.
What you're being told to, or actually they're asking if you watched Invincible.
I have not yet.
Not yet, you say.
Oh, I probably will one of these days.
출력 안정화. 됐다.
What day shall that be of this week?
Not of this week. The week's almost over.
Oh, that gives you like half the week now, doesn't it?
Yes, men can get pregnant. Let's go.
피오. 아름다운 꽃이. 난 그를 무시한다.
Is everyone just posting the pregnant man emoji now? Is that what the chat's become?
Yeah. Well,
I'm not surprised, honestly.
well, you're not surprised.
Are you surprised?
Sadly, yes and no.
Yes and no.
There's all pregnant men in the chat.
It's all pregnant men now. Pregnant men while Heathcliff howls.
You know, how would you react if like a Limbus streamer or like a Limbus creator just hopped into the stream just to say hello?
보시는 게 좋겠는데.
How would you react?
Probably not that intensely. Not as intensely as I did John Awesome. Because John Awesome was just an experience. Because that guy, he's like the last person you'd expect, you know?
The last man you expect.
Mm-hmm.
명령대로.
Chester of Nihil! Heathcliff howls for pregnant men.
정보다도 풍자요. 생명 속에 파묻힌 그대. 여기서 빛의 우리 앞을 막는 증오스러운 나와 그대의 힘을 합쳐 위대한 아르카나 플레이어!
Who is John Awesome? He was a Megaton YouTuber. And I watched him a lot in high school.
아니, 그 말을 아끼죠.
Oh, we might be fucked.
You met your end to craft of
No,
all
I
things.
haven't met my end. It's just we
동료들
might be
상태에 신경 좀
fucked.
쓰셔야 할 것 같은데요, 관리자님.
Just a little. It's because Binds lost a clash. Which is crazy.
Mm.
I was clicking on this thinking I could give my team some heals, and then I realized that I don't have Lantern on him because of your team crafting.
It's peak team crafting.
Is that?
It is. You just don't want to admit it because you know you're having fun with it.
I am having fun with it.
명령대로.
I am not the father, alright? I don't care what they tell you. I do not care who told you what, I am not the father.
더는 하늘에 오르지 못한다.
No, Billie Jean is not my lover.
Sure. So you have such confidence. I forget who you are.
Yeah.
선물이라고 할 거면
I'm not paying for child support. You're right about
이걸로
that.
대신하지.
Oh my god, I thought one of the Chaos Dwarfs said mewing. Oh my god.
방금 전투는 좀
Oh my god.
인상깊었어요.
This is like the longest I've ever
어떤
spent on a
고래도
Rose Hunter
거뜬히 잡을
fight.
것 같은 투지였는데요.
I don't know why you choose Rose Hunter of all things to fight. That's like horrible.
I didn't choose him, he's my final boss.
Maybe you shouldn't have chosen the pack that gives him Rose Hunter, huh?
How was I supposed to know what give me him? He's an easy boss, usually.
So easy, you could just cut off.
후드려 패주지.
넘고
My gnome in Christ, you chose the floor.
꽃의 차라.
Yeah, you did.
I just triggered 2 5% on you, Sande.
그런 꼴좀 보라지.
Oh, we staggered him! Let's go! This is gonna be easy now. Oh,
Yeah.
it's easy, let's go!
저 부표처럼 흔들리는 놈이
명령대로
제1
물어보이겠어.
사냥감이군요. 가서 끝장내죠.
해치웠네요.
All right, one floor remains. I'm not going to 15. We do one floor and then I sleep.
Yeah.
We finish this goddamn dungeon and then I sleep. Oh, sun shower, let's go.
It's funny because this is the one team you could have taken to like floor 15 too.
Yeah, but I'm sleepy, so.
Then why don't you finish
We're
this
gonna
one
take what
off?
we get.
Why don't you finish this one off screen then?
I might, just for you. And then I'll like post the results.
Good.
Let's refresh. I don't want to deal with any of these bosses. Evil Defining is not that bad of a boss. If I pick this, I could either get two really unlucky choices or a really super piss poo poo easy boss. I think we go with Evil Defining. Ahab's easy. Ahab is really easy. I mean, specifically Gas Harpoon Ahab is really easy. And guess what? She's back. Hope you're happy.
Yippee! I am happy.
I'm glad. You sound so enthused, so I'm glad.
I am! I'm just having to deal with like goddamn Skaven. At the moment, they're like rats.
상당히 즐거워 보이는데요. 뭔가
Like when you get into Warhammer, you'll understand the feeling of having to deal with these goddamn rats.
I'm sure I will. I like how you say when, not if.
'Cause I know I'll get you into
You
this
know it's an
goddamn game.
inevitable.
Mm-hmm. So I think I know where the rats are coming from at least. At least the remaining Clan Wars rats.
Oh, I've been in this chair for so long. I edit my videos in my bed, but for streams, I sit in like an actual office chair so that I'm not constantly shifting my mic around. So my legs are starting to cramp a little.
The weak little elf legs.
Yeah, my weak little elf legs. Actually, I'm a gnome. That's really forest
이렇게
creaturist
하신
for
이유가
you to
있으셨겠지만
call me an elf.
당장은 납득이 가지는
Yeah,
않네요.
and I'm a dwarf. That's right. Oh, have a comeback for that one, do
다들
ya?
힘이 솟는 것 같네요.
Yeah.
지금 달려들면 딱 좋겠어요.
먼지나게 패주지.
Girl, get up and stretch. If I do, it'll unplug my headphones from my mic, and then that'll be mildly irritating.
And just take your headphones out before you do it. You acting like you can't.
Sounds like too much effort to me.
That's why you were. That's why you became short. That's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah. It's my tiny little gnome legs.
아무튼 놀라운 한 방이네요.
Keebler jelly! I just saw that.
방금 전투는 좀 인상 깊었어요. 어떤
Keebler
고래도
jelly.
거뜬히 잡을 것 같은
That's a good
투지였는데요.
one.
떨거지는 잘라낸다.
Treat taking your headphones off like going to the gym. Yeah, when you're a tiny little gnome like me, you gotta reach your little nub arms all the way up over your
이
head.
방식을
Christ,
기억하는
man.
게 좋겠어.
미끄러지는 꼴 좀 보지.
기대해라.
No, I just think it's really funny to make a big deal out of something that isn't.
사냥이 성공적이었네요. 이 흐름대로 사냥을 끝내러 가보죠.
Mr. Short.
No, okay, I am genuinely gonna stand up and stretch real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, you are.
Alright, MZ, did you entertain them while I was gone?
I mean, I did the best I could by not saying anything, so you could look like a fool.
Good. Let's go. That's good. You are the funniest when you say nothing.
I mean, you're asking like I'm a whole comedy act here, and yet the whole comedy was you playing these.
Yeah, that's true.
See, look, they were satisfied.
It's a comedy of errors, you know?
Comedy of ways. See, look, they're going insane, like because I said nothing. Like, look at them go.
Look at them go. You say that with like a mild pride.
언제나게 패주지.
Of course, it's a mild pride.
He
Who
said
wouldn't have
so
a
many
pride?
slurs.
Damn.
Dude, he was so homophobic. I can't believe you did that. That was really bad, man.
I know, I said nothing, and it just got everyone all like angsty and stuff. It'll certainly be something when you make the supercut.
Yeah. If I make the supercut.
You will make the supercut.
If I can be bothered. Why don't you make the supercut? You can edit it.
사냥이
You say as if I know how to edit
이
videos.
흐름대로
You
사냥을
can
끝내러
learn.
가보죠.
I didn't know how to edit videos when I made the Potential Man video.
True, but I mean,
I just
do
kind
you
of
really
get
want
it.
me? Right?
MZ kicked my dog. MZ killed my grandma, okay?
Oh, we got a Trolls fan here, don't we? That's you.
you got like their scorn stuck in your throat.
언제나게 패주지.
I know it's like corn. It's a blood for the blood god. Blood god, like.
Oh my god, are you okay? Did you like...
Tiger's blood god. What the?
Bro, are you okay? Are you good?
I'm fine.
200 Argentinian pesos from Dark Souls is my city. This is the super cut fund. You better do it.
It's the supercut. You gotta do it. You gotta fucking do it.
Oh my god. He's literally dying.
Upper there we go. The fuck, man.
Drink some water, Jesus!
Oh, we'll have another minute.
비만 하면 순항이죠.
Another
밥은 딱
minute.
좋네.
Oh. Fuck it in. I ain't no bitch.
Did you say I'm no bitch?
Correct phrase because I hate no bitch. You got close enough. I'll give you like a.
I can't even tell
Like
what
a
you're
two-red
saying.
one.
There's like so much gristle and gravel.
Like a true dwarf.
Turn into a dwarf?
I'm not turning that does. I'm not as stupid as Thanos' like little finger snap. You take that back.
갑니다.
Oh look, I was dying in someone's ear as they were playing like Roblox.
You know what? Good for them. Good for them. Better
Hope
than
they're
whatever
playing
this is that I'm doing.
I hope they
We're
were
nearing
playing
the
like,
end though, which
Oh,
is
Origin.
an optimistic sight. Or an optimistic thought, I mean, because I can't really see the end yet.
oh, someone thinks I'm becoming a clown slowly. I'm sorry, but sadly, I was only
He was a
the
clown. Yeah, he
biggest-
was a clown from the start.
See, look, I gave them entertainment from almost dying.
방금 전투는 좀 인상
Yup.
깊었어요.
You did your job.
어떤 고래도 거뜬히 잡을 것 같은
Now
투지였는데
when do I get paid?
Never.
Of course you'd say that.
You get paid in watching me suffer. That was the deal. Oh my god, I forgot that rupture protection is a status that exists.
Yeah.
Like straight up completely forgot that it exists.
Yep, even more Ishmael has it.
Damn.
일기당천.
Oh, we actually have someone else who actually plays Warhammer in here. Two Kings player.
Well, you found your people then. I'm happy
Yay.
for you.
Yeah, you're gonna become a Warhammer YouTuber and you have no say in the matter.
Mhm.
사냥을 끝내러 가보죠.
You say that as if that's not gonna happen.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, this is when she's like a wood elf. She's like
Yeah.
she's like that one queen that gets
Uh-huh.
like twice times. Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, I get it. I get it. That's crazy, man.
Smoking like a true wood elf in the goddamn like magical forest. And we got some people who only know like Warhammer 4.
Alright, that's
사냥을
that
끝내러
level
가보죠.
done.
You gotta remember fantasy exists.
Ugh.
And you were saying that to the dying victim either.
Yeah, you're the one who's actually dying.
믿어주셨는데 실패했습니다.
Skipping that risky encounter, I can't be bothered.
시간이다.
Yeah, we're on floor 5. We're nearing the end because I'm not doing infinity or extreme. Oh my god, please no. I'm so sleepy.
상당히 즐거워.
At least not on stream, you're not.
뭔가
Yeah.
기운을 내게 하는 걸 먹었을지도 몰라요.
I might do them off stream and post my results.
출력 안정화. 됐다.
Fraud allegations finally beaten. And remember, I am still incredibly underleveled as we do this. Like, incredibly underleveled.
다들 힘이 솟는 것 같네요.
Your
지금
comical
달려면
amount.
딱 좋겠어요.
먼지나게 패주지.
Damn, I thought that'd work. I thought I could circumvent those hopelesses with Sun Shower plus Envy Res. Well, I circumvented one of them, it seems. Never mind. I spoke too soon. No, I'm not selling my mirror fragment. I need the levels. I'm already underleveled. I need the levels.
You truly need
My
them.
scraps of levels.
아, 이런.
Nearly everyone here is in like their 30s, I
그러니까
think.
용돈
Yeah,
만들어
36.
지금은
Okay,
시간이
45,
술이 무리신가요?
40,
뭐야?
50. Oh, and remember, they're all up 5 levels because of the fragment.
또 제압할
55, 55.
따라
And I think he's
강화휴지.
54. I thought he was 60. I thought I had him maxed. The levels do go away if you sell it, yeah. Because they're not permanent. accidentally. Actually, yeah, I used ego.
일기당천.
I love how Dawn's speech in this ego is so long that if you use the speed up, it just starts cutting her off.
정의보다도 큰 자요. 운명 속에 파묻힌 그대. 여기서 빛의 우리 앞을 막는 증오스러운 나와 그대의 힘을 합쳐 위대한 아르카나 슬레이머!
효과적이네요.
Was
이
it?
방식을 기억하는 게 좋겠어요.
Really? Can you just sell it and get them back? I've never heard of that thing. I might have to look into that.
It's just when elaborate troll is in it.
I'm sure it is just an elaborate troll, honestly, but it's a funny thought.
모든 것을 견뎠어.
It's scheming.
I would even call it a wild
제
thought.
1 사냥감이겠네요. 가서 끝장내죠.
You see him as a woman?
일기당천.
You can't. Okay, so I was right. Cause that'd be insane if you could.
한 잔. 아니, 한 방 먹혔지?
Okay, make the rats homeless.
Good for you. Oh, we got another
If
corrosion.
rats,
사냥이
and they're slowly gonna
성공적으로
die off because of
Teleport.
nutrition.
사냥을
Gonna be
끝내러 가보죠.
homeless.
Alright, that's not that bad.
일기당천.
Alright, buddy, quit being a tryhard. You're at 9 SP.
제대로 무너져.
Trying hard, hardly trying.
Hey. Man.
Horse,
Horse.
horse,
Sinclair's
golden
dead.
horse.
생각보다 너무
Ishmael's dead.
이럴 때까지.
God, you let me
Horse
like that.
lives.
시계 돌리셔야겠어요, 관리자님.
No.
At least Greek head takers put more grudges on him. before
Bye,
they kill him.
Ishmael. I'm not winning. I'm not.
내가 너를 위해 기도할 것이니
Channel update Q&A and the implication. That's because I'm pretty honest with YouTube, and when I update my video or when I upload my videos, I pretty honestly just say, yeah, there's some cussing. Usually not out loud, but usually in the posts. So they get monetized, but they don't get kitty approved. And I actively say no, my content isn't made for kids. I'm talking about an 18+ game, you know.
God, imagine if you were labeled as a kitty channel. That'd be like
Dude,
the
that'd be
very
crazy.
worst thing.
That'd be crazy. Let's just end Jelly Allergic says fuck! Just like that.
That just,
Just like that.
yeah.
상당히
I wouldn't be able to
즐거워.
look at you the same way.
뭔가 기운을 내게 하는
You're
걸
like scarred for
먹었을지도
life.
몰라요.
Yeah, I can't believe you'd stoop so low to almost try and start another Elsa game.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's like if you heard like one of the Wiggles say fuck.
I mean, they're Australian, so that's more acceptable.
열어졌지.
Alright, yapper. Quit yapping.
전보다도 큰 자여.
Why are you so mean today?
여기서 빛의 무력을 막는 증오스러 나와 그대의 힘을 합쳐 위대한 아르카나 슬레이어!
제대로 들어갔습니다.
아무튼 놀라운 한 방이네요.
Felix also like thinks like it'd be funny. The Wiggles did say that.
Yeah, I mean, it would be funny. I didn't say it wouldn't be.
진하게
And when they're Australian, it's like the natural state of existence.
효과적이네요. 이 방식을 기억하는 게 좋겠어요. 놀라운 명령이네요. 적을 완벽히 파악하고 있으신 거군요.
명령대로.
이 스며들 듯한 비 우산이 새진하는
일격에
It just hit me that I'm gonna have to mute the game when we get to the final boss. I just realized.
We had Melly music.
Yeah, Millie music.
Damn. I played you like a clown.
떨거지는 잘라낸다.
Yeah.
Might have to let it clan you just really try to kill me. That's hard to say.
Alright, man, alright.
사냥이 성공적이었네요. 이 흐름대로 사냥을 끝내러 가보죠.
후드려 패주지.
마음 놓고 여러 작 바람 들어오는데요. 빨봐라.
찾았나? 기다려.
I think once we get done with this level, we're on to the final boss. So we make our final preparations.
사냥이 성공적이었네요. 이 흐름대로 사냥을 끝내러 가보죠.
Showdown.
There might be one more. I don't fully remember. Just tuned in. How's it going? We're almost done.
At least
Oh yeah, we got one
four will
more.
be streamed.
One more.
에들레비치의 시간이다.
Two charge potency? I think it's because I used love and hate, the ego.
상당히 즐거워 보이는데요. 뭔가 기운을 내게 하는 걸 먹었을지도 몰라요. 지금은 두렵지 않아요.
이 구속구가 나의 폭력을 저지하기엔
놀라운
턱없이
영웅이네요.
모자르지.
적을 완벽히 파악하고 있으신 거군요.
Can't wait to be done with this. And then we can stream Terrible Mirror Dungeons at another point in time.
효과적이네요.
And hope that they are actually stomachable Mirror Dungeons
다들
and
힘이
not
솟는 것 같네요.
incredibly boring
지금
ones.
달려들면 딱 좋겠어요.
where all I do is bitch about how much not fun I'm having.
떨거지는 잘라낸다.
Alright, Otis, alright. Alright, man, alright, alright. Oh, potential, man, not you too.
You're not managing them well. They're acting up.
I typically prefer Mirkala to Love and Hate as well.
사냥이
It
성공적이었네요.
works better with more Dawn identities.
흐름대로
However,
사냥을 끝내러 가보죠.
that is not the hand I was dealt here.
지금은 두렵지 않아요.
Ah, shit. Another corrosion. Oh well.
You like corroding a lot.
Yeah, I do. It's my favorite pastime.
성령 속에 파묻힌 그대 여기서 빛의 무력을 막는 증오스러운 나와 그대의 힘을 합쳐 위대한 아르
Yeah, why you just try to set up the Bemoth Santa then?
My money's on him turning into teleporter. I think that's because that's the last one I used actually.
사냥이 성공적이었네요. 이 흐름대로 사냥을 끝내러 가보죠.
Oh! He's being a good boy? He's being an actual good boy for once? And helping? Unheard of.
후드려 패주지.
이런. 아무튼
Let's go. Heathcliff, good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy!
The rat really just told me up yours.
생각보다
Oh my
너무
god, he did.
거센데요.
Yeah, up yours, man. Up yours.
Yeah, but it's a rat.
You were insulting the rats earlier.
I was, but they were the one that declared war first, funnily enough.
Well, kill Merceau. Oh, wait, no, he didn't kill Merceau.
시계
Oh, he killed Yisong! No!
관리자님.
Oh, well. Oh, no, anyways. Well, we gotta use it at least once, you know?
후드려 패주지.
You ever think Dawn ate Play-Doh as a kid?
Yeah, I think she did.
How much Play-Doh though?
A lot. Sitting up in her lighthouse eating Play-Doh.
Did she make it homemade or would she actually buy it though?
최대치예요.
I think Bari delivered it to her. Wanted to feel her creative spirit.
Imagine getting like Play-Doh sent to you for free.
Imagine watching my videos on 4 times speed. That must sound like having like an aneurysm because I already talk so fast.
이 흐름대로 사냥을 끝내러
Oh my
가보죠.
god, I couldn't imagine. It's like torture.
후드려 패주지.
그렇지만
그대로 무너져.
미끄러지는 꼴 좀 보라지.
They will be in the ways of the dwarf. You just go through some mountains.
Alright, now we're at the grand finale. I gotta heal my sinners though. It's not gonna end before we reach the boss. We're doing good. We're doing good.
That doesn't sound like you're doing good.
Let's go.
Oh, so that was a okay one.
Yes. ASMR jelly violates the noise ordinance. Yeah. Alright. Let me just, Sorry. Audio Jungle.
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 This is gonna be the whole fight.
아, 정리 작업.
Audio
시작합니다.
Jungle. Oh wait! Wrong fight, wrong fight. I thought it was gonna be. Never mind. No Audio Jungle for us. We win. I don't win
Damn.
though because this is the really hard version. Good news. We don't need to spam Audio Jungle. Bad news. This is the hard version.
Yippee!
What you saying yippee for? Fuck you.
Oh, it's not that bad.
It's pretty bad. We're gonna need to eco spam to get out of this one. We have not. We've raised like I think $5. Sorry, Lei Hong. I know you wanted your ibuprofen.
넌 반드시
They're doing it to nerf him. That's why.
Yeah, sorry. Kim Ji-hoon mandated that you get some nerfs. Sorry, man.
정의보다도 풍자여 생명 속에 파묻힌 그대 여기서 빛의 우리 앞을 막는 증오스러 나와 그대의 힘을 합쳐 위대한 아르카나 슬레이어!
효과적이네요. 이 방식을
Oh, come on.
기억하는 게 좋겠어요.
This guy's getting some crazy rolls for as low as their sanity is.
다들 힘이 솟는 것 같네요. 지금 달려들면 딱 좋겠어요.
It's time for the part where this fight sucks ass. Nope.
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네!
Yeah, I see that. Lei Hung is dying.
물론
Sorry, man. I really wanted to get you that ibuprofen, but with the economy and all that, it's not really possible. I'm sorry.
아니, 그
All right, whatever. Go, Wingbeat.
말을 아끼지
Imagine we only get it once.
가만히 있어요.
Okay, that's fine.
Say that.
We got that
and then it's
stagger.
gonna
That's
give
what I
you.
needed. I like how Lei Hung's just dying in the background. That's the end of this B plot. That's the end of the B plot of
저를
getting him
완벽히 파악하고 있으신
ibuprofen.
거군요.
출력 안정화. 됐다.
That is true. He's always so easy to kill.
사냥이 성공적이었네요. 이 흐름대로
I'm not
사냥을
doing
끝내러
extreme.
가보죠.
I'm so tired, bro. I'm so tired.
Right now you aren't.
I'm locked in. Alright, this fight wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I got a little intimidated upon seeing it, but we're fine.
사냥이 성공적이었네요. 이 흐름대로 사냥을 끝내러 가보죠.
후드려 패주지.
I think that's a wrap.
He did it.
Yeah, I think that's the end.
You finally finished the mirror dungeon.
It only took like what, 5 and something hours of collective suffering in the dungeons. We finally did
A lot of
it.
it.
And potential man. Oh wait, no. Well, okay, potential man practically did the final hit. 1 health. We're gonna count it.
누군가에게 저주받는 기분이 어떤 것인지
Oh wait, she hangs on with 1 health. I forgot.
저 부표처럼 흔들리는
Yeah, I forgot. You gotta kill her
제
twice.
일
Never mind.
사냥감이겠네요. 가서 끝장내죠.
Well, I don't think Lei Hung's dead yet. I think he's just begging for ibuprofen still.
먼지나게 패주지.
Chat, please, I need this. Lei Hung wants nothing more than to watch my stream.
실밥이 터졌나?
And if he's dead, he can't watch my stream, you know? Alright. Wing beat, roll good, please. Crossing my fingers. It'd be really funny. Okay, that was okay. Pretty good, pretty good.
모든 것에
We take those. And now, that's a wrap. Or at least it should be. It should be a wrap. All right. We did it! We completed the mirror dungeon!
You did it.
Fuck you! We completed the mirror dungeon!
You did it.
We did it!
아씨
I only
I
lost
did it.
160 starlight,
가까워진 것이요.
but we
I
did
did it.
it!
그러네.
No longer am I fraud
언젠가
jelly!
제외하리.
I can finally kill
불빛 하나
myself!
없이 어두운 걸 보니
Nah, I did it. I made the team for you.
Shut up! I did this, okay? Let me have this win. Let me have it. Didn't even get any rewards from that. Well,
불빛
that
하나 없이 어두운 걸
was
보니
terrible mirror
오늘부터 밥 먹고 자긴
dungeons.
글렀네요.
Those are not all the dungeons that I have to do. We can save those for another day. Thank you all for attending 2 whole goddamn streams of this. Yeah, I got a whole 9 crates. All that hassle and all I got was 9 crates. But that was our journey. We discovered a few things about ourselves, like that I'm a gnome, but it was all worth it in the end. For we reaped the rewards. 200 Argentinian pesos from Dark Souls is my city. Woo! This is Celebration Party Fund. It should be enough for the single confetti strand. Well, it was until YouTube took a third of it. Lei Hung, you earned your ibuprofen. Sorry about that headache, man.
You know, maybe we should make Simply play these mirror dungeons as the next stream.
Yeah, Ishmael's telling me I'm spacing out. Alright. Oh, I don't have any other funny words to end this. That's the stream. That's a wrap. We did it. Woo! Tune in at some other point for more terrible mirror dungeons.